What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's going on, man? This is the reaction room, man. We are live. We are live. We are live. Shout out to everybody in the chat right now, man. Tell a friend, fall on in. You feel me? The football game is on right now. My bad. I was running a little late. You know what I'm saying? Football game is on right now. Kids, make sure they done doing their homework, all that good stuff. Now I'm able to come down here and do it up. We can go, I got an early start, so 7 o'clock, so we could go a little longer, you know what I'm saying? I was going to wait till after the game, but I said, no, I'm going to start at 7. And I'm going to just go live right now, you know what I'm saying? Atlanta and the Buccaneers are playing right now, and the Buccaneers are winning. And I need Baker Mayfield to run for 20 yards. I need him to run 20 yards, man. I need him to run 20 yards so I can eat, man. Make sure you download Prize Picks, man. Use code ABP on Prize Picks. Shout out to everybody in the chat. What's the deal? Shout out to everybody in the chat right now. All right. We went live earlier this morning, members only. So if you're not a member and you want to join and see the Off the Grid exclusives, we did 4 reactions this morning. And, you know, we was in there just chilling, talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Bonding. So shout out to all the members, man. Thank you to everybody who's joining. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to everybody right now. Let's see. Still coasting. Ty Flow 92. Spider-Man, what's the word, bruh? You said he not running 20? Ah, come on, man. Don't put that bad juju on me, man. I need that 20 yards, man. It's still time. It's still time. Still got a quarter and some change. You know what I mean? Let them cook. Let them cook. Let them cook. You feel me? Elmer, what's going on, man? MJG 222. What's the word? I stunt. What's going on, man? You said Baker not gonna run. You never know, man. Come on. Come on. He might run. Right now, he got 1 yard. He got 1 yard. He might do it tonight. Let's see. Let's see, man. Let's see. Y'all gonna know because I got the game on right here, and I got my Prize Picks pulled up right here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm about to do these reactions with y'all live. You get what I'm talking about? So shout out to y'all, man. Definitely appreciate y'all tuning in. Hey, shout out to all the members, man. And you got some new emotes. I put some new emojis in there. We added the taser. We added the late nighters. We added some popcorn. We added some other stuff. If you got some ideas or stuff you want me to add for the emojis on here, when we watch these reactions, y'all can drop in here. I added the quicksand, too. I added the quicksand. That's what the little yellow emoji is. Is somebody sinking in quicksand. Go ahead and drop that in the chat right now if you remember. The quicksand and all that. You feel me? If the reaction is going slow for you, just drop that quicksand, man. Drop that quicksand. Oh, yeah, Pooh Shiesty. Pooh Shiesty dropping tonight. And 21 Savage, huh? I was trying to watch that 21 Savage in the perspective, but I was like, shit, I couldn't do it, man. I didn't have no time to do it, but I want to catch up on that, so I'll probably watch that tomorrow. But, yeah, man, it's all good. Sexy Nate, what's going on with you? I see you. Fine Touch LLC. Taser in the chat. Come on, man. Hey, make sure y'all see these reactions, man. Y'all smash the like, leave a comment, drop some engagement in there, hype me up, all that good stuff. I definitely appreciate y'all. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, we got a couple reactions for this morning. I don't think I'm going to react to this TMZ one. You know why? Because TMZ be doing some bullshit every time I react to TMZ. They want to hit a nigga with a copyright and all kind of weird shit. So I'm probably not going to react to that one, man. I'm going to see what I do. I'll probably do that one on members only and see what happened. But I don't want to waste it. And they hit me with a copyright or some bullshit while I'm live. I don't know. TMZ be on some other shit. Because they the news media. They be on some other shit. They be doing some politics. Shout out TMZ though. You feel me? But all right, let's get into some reactions. Let's see. Let's start. I want to see something. I really didn't put no order tonight. Let's see. We gonna mix it up. We gonna mix it up. I saw this big baller brand one. I said I want to watch that. We got some crime ones right here. Let's see. Burglary reads insane plot twist. Y'all know I love a plot twist, so we're gonna start with the plot twist one. Let's do that. We're gonna start with the plot twist one. Let me put an order in here. They ain't put an order in here, man. Shout out to all the late nighters, man. Shout out to everybody at work right now. Shout out to everybody who just got off work. Shout out to everybody who chilling, tuned in. Appreciate you for rocking with us. How the officer's worst nightmare came true. A husband snaps after catching wife. All right. You know what? I am not mad at this order right here. And then it's random ass Thailand y'all wanted me to react to. A trip to Thailand is your best vacation. Thailand got the lady boys, but I don't know what this is about, but, you know, let's see. Y'all want to react? And it's KFC. I don't think I'm going to react to that tonight. I don't think I'm going to react. I might not make it to these 3. I ain't going to lie. But let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So we're going to do 6 for show. This one I've been putting off. Y'all wanted me to react to this one. I've been putting this one off about 2 weeks. I'm going to react to it. All right. Let's do the plot twist first. Let's kick it off, man. We gonna kick it off with a plot twist. Yeah, we need a taser video for sure. That's why I need y'all on the hunt, man. If y'all run across a video where it's some taser action, make sure y'all drop that so we can react, man. We need some taser action, man. These motherfucking cops be too soft. They ain't about that. They ain't about that life. You feel me? So let's get into this one, man. Let's see what it's about.
It's here.
Let's see what it's about. Let's get into some plot twists. Let's say a plot twist, y'all. All right, y'all, we back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions. And right now, man, we finna get into this burglary call that leads to an insane plot twist. Let's see what happened. Let's tune in.
On December 10th, 2023, officers with the Youngstown Police Department in Ohio were dispatched to investigate a possible break-in. A concerned mother reported someone inside her incarcerated son's home. Officers arrived to speak with the individual inside and determine what was actually going on. What follows is an eerie and deadly encounter.
Our incarcerated sons.
Hello, officer. Thank you for coming. Okay. My son lives at the house right there where that message, that reflector sign. And I saw a guy coming down his steps, black guy, bald, black coat, went to the back, and he just went back in with a rake or a broom in his hand. He can't go through the back because we nailed it shut. He's got to be in there.
What's going on at the house? It looks like they're putting stuff out.
My son lives there. He's in jail.
Okay. So there's a guy in the house, you don't know who he is?
No. Only me and 2 other people come, and we've been cleaning.
Got a hoarder. Ain't that what they call? What they call? Are they called hoarders? Hoarders got a hoarder? The fuck they call them?
Okay. I'll go find out who he is.
Get up out my house. What the hell is going on at this house? Oh, that's like blankets. Why? What? Okay, let's see.
Not bad. Hey, whose house is this?
Dude named. Yeah.
That's his last name?
His name is Anthony.
Anthony.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Is he here?
No, he's not here right now. He should be back.
He should be back. Oh, that's where you messed up, buddy. That's where you messed up. He should be back. That nigga's in jail. Unless you're not talking about the rightful owner. Listen.
I think
a squatter. Thank you. A squatter, not a hoarder.
Be in jail. I don't know.
You think he might be in jail?
I think he might be in jail.
Okay. You don't live here, though?
No.
You work for him, or?
Yeah.
Did he send you here to work for him?
Yeah.
Okay. And what are you doing for him? Huh?
Just fixing drywall repairs. Bathroom, you want to come in and see? Night. I got plumbing to do.
The reason I'm bothering you. You know his mother? Yeah.
No, I don't know her. I know him.
Wow. She's down the street. She came to check on the house, and she basically called you in as a burglar.
Really?
But you don't look like a burglar to me. So.
Supposed to hear. I don't know where he's at.
Yeah, he's in jail.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Still?
Yeah, that's what she said. So she's been like hauling out to the curb, and so you got plumbing work to
I
do.
got all this back here. He's supposed to be paying me.
Did you get paid up front?
He gave me what? 400 plus 75. 470.
So he in jail. Oh, so the mama just out the loop, or either he lying. Let's see, man. Let's see.
Well, he gave me 35 bucks on top of that.
Wow.
So, I ain't nothing.
How long's he been in? When's the last time you saw him?
I saw him about maybe a month ago.
Oh, okay.
He's supposed to be helping me.
With this? Or other stuff?
This, brakes.
Okay.
Just let her know I'm fixing that.
Yeah, I'm going to let her know. She's right up the street.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, I be having like dark thoughts and stuff. I be watching a lot of crime movies and thrillers and all that. And I for sure thought when he tucked that cop in the house and took him upstairs, and right when they hit that corner, he walked in that bathroom, he was gonna hit him with something like kapooey. He was gonna hit him with something across the head or something and knock him out. I was like, ooh, because that cop just walked right in, just followed him, didn't have his gun, nothing, hand on the gun, nothing, just walked in, trusted him. That was crazy.
And when's the last time she talked to him?
She's coming over right now. That way, she knows you and you know her and all that.
And when's the last time you talked to your son? Is he still in jail?
Yeah.
He's doing some work for your son.
What?
He's doing some work for your son.
Yeah, drywall repairs.
Who are you?
Rick.
Rick? I don't know you.
Rick's drywall.
Huh?
Rick's the drywall.
He's actually working on the house in there.
Yeah.
Come again. I'm hard of hearing.
He's working on the house. Your son hired him.
My son hired you?
Yes.
When did he hire you?
About a month ago.
Did he give you a key and everything?
Yeah.
Well, guess what? We changed the locks.
Oh, busted.
You don't know?
I have the key. I was going to put that new lock set
can't-
on this one.
That's not true. We just changed the locks.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is going on, man? Ooh, it's getting tricky.
Okay.
We put a brand new thing. Somebody broke a window the other day, put their hand through there, and tripped the lock, got in, stole 7 bikes. Did you steal the bikes too?
No, I'm working. Look, the drywall. I mean, do you see it?
I saw the chain.
You see
I
this?
was here yesterday. That fence was not like that.
He's working on the house.
He's not working on the
I
house.
just got here this morning. You see the drywall, man?
He's
It's right here.
Are you
I
taking
promise.
ownership of this house?
No, I'm just trying to help her for money.
paying
I'm
him.
just working.
Does he
I don't
know
want
my
any
son's in
problems.
jail?
Yes.
How does the cop know that he's paying? The cop is like confirming he's paying him. How do you know? You ain't checked, bruh.
Your son
I have
paid
my own
him.
tools. I promise you, I'm going to do a good job.
No.
Promise.
I don't know you from Adam.
Okay, well, if he's...
I'll wrap up and be out of here. As soon as you hear from him, please call.
I want to know how you got in the house if we just changed the lock on the door. That just happened a few days ago. No, he's lying.
I'm not lying.
Well, he's working over here, so I never had a guy break into a house and work on it, okay? Okay. Do you have a key for the
I'm
house?
just trying to help.
Do you have a key for the house?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Why doesn't he tell his mother what you're doing?
You shouldn't go to jail.
Well, yeah, that would help too.
Wait, hold on. Show us the key, man. Open the door, close it, lock it, open it. We want to see. I'm like, hold on. Who is the mama delirious? Is the mama delusional? She out the loop? Is he lying? What's going on here, man?
This place is a freaking nightmare. I mean, good luck. It's probably in here. I could have swore I had an individual key though.
Did you have to do this to get in?
No, that was already done.
Oh, okay. But you used the key to get in here today?
Yeah.
Hello.
He said something about putting new locks on. I assumed I was going to put this one on. So I don't know if that's the key. I mean, there's all these keys. You can't see it. I'm not going to get paid. I mean, ask her if she wants to lock it up. I mean, the other keys
Well,
are
here's the
somewhere.
point.
I didn't do that.
If you can't
He said, I think this is the key. You just told on yourself right now, buddy.
come in here
I didn't do that.
and you use the key,
It's here somewhere.
okay.
I just been working.
Okay.
Oh, no, he lying. He lying.
So if you have a key, it's here.
Yeah, it's definitely here. I could have swore it was a loose key.
But if you didn't open the door with the key,
It's this one.
you
I
need
promise you. I used the key.
listen, if you didn't, you need to tell me that, okay?
I promise you.
Because he could still have told you, go over there, just pop a window and work on the house. He could have told you that.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm doing drywall work. I didn't know that she was going to freak out like that. I mean, who breaks into a house and works on it? It doesn't even make sense. I mean, you could see she doesn't know me, but her son does. I mean, how did I know the last name? I could have swore it was a single key. You guys are more than welcome to come up.
You guys are more than welcome. Nigga, that's not your house, nigga. Hey, I think now the cops are on. They got the scent. You know what I mean? They know this nigga's lying. They own his ass. So they finna let it play out and they're gonna get his ass probably. Let's see. Let's see how this gonna pan out, man. Cause I could tell, like now, the key was a dead giveaway. If you ain't got the key to close the door, and the mama saying we just changed the lock 3 days ago, but he didn't break no windows, so how the fuck did he get in?
I apologize. I didn't know that she'd be stopping by.
So he's working or he's working?
Oh, he's got a plumbing thing going on upstairs. He's working on the plumbing. He's like, yeah, the guy hired me to do it. He gave me money. I'm over here. He's going to owe me money.
Yeah, she said, I don't know anything about it, and was talking to someone, have someone call her, and I thought it was this house down here, because they said she's parked in front of the house, just over in Pop.
Yeah, she's like half a block up.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, she flagged me down up there, and I'm like, what the f***? She gets like, yeah, he's down the street. It's a guy. He keeps coming in and out of the house with a broom. He's got a plumbing job going on.
This nigga done ran, y'all. They out there on the porch talking. He probably out the back window gone on their ass.
There. He's cutting drywall out here to patch the hole in the wall, but he can't seem to find the key he used to get in here. So he is a little screwy.
I give you my word. The key's here somewhere. I promise you, it's here.
You on arrest,
It's a
buddy.
single key.
Yeah, you
Well,
blew
Rick,
it.
in the meantime, you have some ID on you? Because I'm going to have to... Apparently, this is going to be a problem for me in one way or another.
I'm fine with that key.
Okay.
I already know she's not going to pay me.
Well,
If he's still in jail.
she don't know who you are, so she sure isn't going to pay you. But Rick, you got no ID with you? All right, what's your name?
Step outside, Rick. Step outside.
Rick
Yep.
Burkheimer.
You got to spell that for me.
Burkiemer.
Your date of birth?
December 23rd, 1982.
You don't have a vehicle here?
No. My girlfriend drove me on.
Oh, okay.
Just brought my toys in.
Rick's drywall is your business.
This nigga liar, bro. What? Your girlfriend dropped you off to do some drywall work? Where's the drywall? Oh, wait, you brought it with your girl and you got dropped off with the tool bag and the drywall?
I mean, pretty much. It's a startup.
Okay, I got you.
I'm just trying to make some scratch, man.
I got you.
I don't understand why she wouldn't let me just, finish the bathroom.
Yeah. She doesn't know who you are. I assume she's talking to her son right now. Let me go run this and see.
Can I show you the key that I have to that door? Because I have the house key.
Okay.
And there's no way he could have gone in that house.
Well, he's in it.
When did you talk to him about doing this job?
About a month ago.
Okay.
He's working on pipes in the bathroom up by the bathtub. It's a plumbing job.
I already have a plumber working on that.
He's doing
Uh-oh.
the drywall.
But the plumbing got to be done first before the drywall.
I'm telling you what I'm looking at. I don't know. He says he's working with your son, so I don't know. I'm going to figure out who he is, though. I'm going to run him.
So all he saw was something was already going on in the house. Some plumbing was already going on. And this dumbass, goofy-ass cop who's slow as shit, believing everything he say. He just ran the play. Hey, yeah, I'm doing some plumbing. And I'm doing drywall. But I don't have a car. How the fuck you doing drywall with no car? Where are you? You know when you're doing drywall and shit, you might have to go out here and drive back up to the hardware store, come back, do some more shit. Like, you ain't got no vehicle, bro? How'd you get here? What? Your girlfriend dropped you off. Where is the drywall? Where is it? Where's your tool bag? Where's everything at?
Did you know he was going to be going to jail?
No, I did not.
Okay.
I mean, I thought he was in jail. I heard he was, but I thought he was going to get bonded out or whatever by now.
I gotcha.
I mean, nobody breaks in and fixes up a house, dude.
Well, no, not typically, but you'll be surprised how many times we've actually been on calls like this with people. They say they're working on houses and they're not. So, I'm not saying that you are. I'm just saying. I will say this: typically, if someone breaks in and they leave, they don't come back. So,
Yeah,
where you live at, bud?
they're on the corner.
Okay. You dropped your other key there. What's that go to your house?
Well, no, this ain't my key.
Okay.
This is one of the ones off that lane.
Okay. So he talked to the owner of the house. You said a month ago.
Yeah, maybe a little over a month ago.
Come do work.
Come on, man. These cops can't be, at this point, this cop right here for sure not stupid. You can tell that he know this nigga bullshit. The other cop, that nigga's gullible as fuck. The first cop that came is too gullible for me, bro. He gullible as a bitch. This one know he bullshit. The one walking up about to get on some bullshit probably too. Cause man, come on, man. I ain't talked to a nigga in a month and a half, yet I'm at his house fixing his shit while he's in jail. That don't even make sense.
On the house. He's in jail. That's his mom. She doesn't know he was supposed to be doing any kind of work here or whatever. We're just trying to confirm that that's what's going on. So
What's he have you doing?
Just plumbing repair upstairs.
Is it inside of the house as eccentric as is he outside of the house?
You want to come see? She needs all the work she can get done on this house. For her to throw me out,
So are you staying here while you work?
no, I just got dropped off this morning.
All right, crank it up. Crank it up. Did he give a fake name, real name? He got a warrant. What he got going, man? Ex-con. What is he? Let's see.
Well, either I'm totally f***ed up or you're giving me a line. What's your date of birth?
12/23/1982.
That doesn't come back to anybody named Burkheimer. So, want to try it again, or?
I mean, that's what it is.
It's over, buddy.
Okay. You're inside somebody else's house,
I'm just
giving me
just
information
trying to
that
get-
doesn't match to a person.
I'm
You
just trying to
understand where I'm
make a
coming
living.
from?
I know.
Okay. Tell you what, turn around and grab the wall.
Run. That's that look right there. That's that look like. In the next 2 seconds, I gotta make a decision. Either listen or do the dash. But the thing is, you got 2 other cops at the bottom. So how far do you think you're gonna get? You ain't going too far.
Run and grab the wall.
Come on. I mean, what did I do?
Turn around and grab the wall.
For what? I didn't do anything. I came to work.
Like I said, turn around, grab the wall.
I knew it. There you go. There you go.
Back door.
Stop. I have a gun on me.
So do I.
I have a gun on me. Stop.
Oh, hold on. Hell no. Nope. You're not finna get my shit clipped. You're not finna get my shit clipped. Nope. No, Sirski. Y'all know what happened when they pull guns out. They be clipping my live streams for 48 hours, man. No, sir. I had to clip that one. y'all. I had to clip that one. I had to cut it off. I had to cut it off. Damn. It was about to get cracking, man. Hey, look. No, listen. If you're new to this, y'all know when I started doing these reactions live, whenever they pull out a gun and something happened with a gun, my channel get cut and they time me out for 48 hours. So I don't even want to risk it and have to wait and do all that shit, man. Nah. But what I will do offline, I'll finish the rest and I'll just cut it and put it together and then I'll drop it that way. For some reason, like live, I can't react to nothing with guns or like when they start shooting and stuff like that. But on reactions, I could upload them and drop them and they don't trip. It's crazy, but that's just what it is. I done got timed out 2-3 times already for 48 hours. I'm not doing it tonight. So we're going to move on to the next one. And guess what's in the next one? A goddamn gun. Golly. Fuck, man. Hold on. We're going to test out. If I feel like they finna shoot, I got to cut it off. But as long as they don't shoot, man. As long as they don't shoot. Let's see. Oh, damn. Look at this shit right here. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Hold on. This is good. Shit. All right, man. Get up out of there. Yeah, I'm up out of there, man. I'm up out of there. They gonna clip my channel for 48 hours. I can't risk it. All right, let's go to this next one. All right, y'all. We back with another reaction right here on ABP Reaction. Hold on. Husband snaps after catching white sheet. Okay. All right, y'all. We back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions. And right now, we finna get into this video where a husband snaps after catching his wife cheating. Let's go.
Stop the vehicle!
Bring the army. Is this you, me, him, or one of you police officers?
It doesn't have to end this way, Max.
You ready for this?
Hey, bro, don't do it. Dude, don't do it, bro. I'm telling you right now.
Oh, my God. She guns again. Hold on, man. I'm not doing this tonight. I'm not doing it. No, they're going to clip me, y'all. They're going to clip me. That was 3 guns right there. Golly. I can't do the guns. Hey, that was 3 guns. They had 3 guns out the rip. No, damn. That's a good one, too, man. Where's the tasers at, man? Where I got to use the guns? Where the fuck is the tasers at, man? All right, let's switch it up, y'all. Come on, man. I want to see a crime one. Let's see about this one there. Let's see how this one do.
Adrian!
They hate, man. Let me see. All right, y'all. We back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions. And this one is called How This Officer's Worst Nightmare Came True. Let's get to it.
On January 22nd, 2025, officers with the Albuquerque Police Department in New Mexico were flagged down by a woman in distress at an apartment complex. This seemingly routine interaction set off a chain of events that left multiple people shot, including an officer.
He lives right there. I live alone. He's watching me leaving. He walks back up to my apartment and asks, can you get away from my door? He's like, don't talk to me like that. And I'm like, can you get the f away from my door? He's like, yeah, me dude. I'm like, I don't know if he's right in the head. I don't know. Oh, what's he wearing?
He's like a brown jacket. Well, you guys want to just go up to your guys' apartment? We'll see what's going on with this dude. How you doing?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Good. Do you mind if I talk to you for a quick second?
Yeah, absolutely. Open the door up. There's my puppies in there.
You don't have any puppies with you.
No,
Wait, so he lives here?
Say again? You doing all right tonight?
Yeah, I'm doing all right.
Okay, so we got some neighbors that were kind of concerned that you were going up.
Yeah, no, the one's right up here because, and I have proof too. The person that I was talking to from upstairs told me that she lives alone. She had my girlfriend in there, Olivia, and she was by herself. It was them two. Some stuff happened with her parents. She didn't want to go. Her alleged car, which I've seen her drive, which is the blue Nissan back there, is still there. They're saying she's not there. That guy wasn't there before. I actually have proof saying that she said she lived alone. I can get it for you guys.
So where's your girlfriend Olivia right now?
Right now, I don't have no idea.
What the fuck? Okay, so he's basically like saying that the girl disappeared going into her house, basically. Okay.
Nobody's answering. It's going straight to voicemail. I was kind of honestly about to contact you guys myself because I think there's something more than just...
Have you tried calling Olivia?
I've tried calling her, and it's gotten to the point to where, like, if I switch numbers to call her, it goes to TurboTax.
Okay. So who's Olivia?
Do y'all trust that nigga? Do y'all trust? He give off creepy vibes. He a creep. Like, he the type of nigga to get rid of his girl, go hide the body, and blame it on somebody else. He giving, like, the weird creep vibes, man.
You have no idea?
No idea. Okay. I don't know what I'm at all.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not from here.
Okay, I guess like what what he was telling us is that his girlfriend drives like a blue Nissan, and
I see a girl with a Jeep that comes out of there occasionally. That's about it.
He says that like he sees her vehicle here, and that she told him that she was with you upstairs. Yeah. So I guess he's like waiting up here because he wants to talk to his girlfriend.
There's no one in the house.
I don't know what he was into right now.
Because he came here twice.
He
First
came here
time he
earlier.
came in,
Looked inside?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your dog's name, man?
His name is Hades.
What is it?
Wait. Why he like said a random name? I don't know. He answered that dog name kind of crazy. Like that's not his dog. Let's see.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, if you guys can get a hold of her somehow and she's okay, I mean, by all means. But either way, I'll get what I need to get.
What happened to your door, bro?
I don't know. I came home. I actually have the picture of that too.
Oh no, this nigga's bullshit. This nigga's bull. That's not even in his fucking house, probably. He's bullshit. He's over here acting, running game on the cops. Y'all see how he hesitated to say the dog name? And then something's wrong with the door, like it got kicked in or some shit. Oh, yeah. You bullshit. We own you, boy. We own you.
I just saw it on your phone and I saw that.
So my grandpa, he's always been 100% on my side with everything.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's just... He won't even talk to me.
Cameras at the intersection.
And we've never had that issue before.
He's bullshitting.
Okay.
And I'll be the first one to tell you I am on medication.
Okay. What for?
So what for? It is a couple different things.
Is it schizophrenia and stuff?
One is... it's not for schizophrenia, no, sir.
Okay. I'm not familiar with all the names, dude. So.
I do get a little... I do have a little...
Okay.
But
let me ask you this, Anthony. Are you current on your medications, man?
Yes, sir.
Okay. When was the last time you took your required
medication properly?
Yeah.
Today I have a pill bottle over there that's 100%.
Nah, something wrong with this
So this has been going on for quite a while. I'm always afraid to leave her alone, do anything, and then.
Did she live here with you?
Yeah, for a long time. She's lived with me when we lived upstairs at that apartment over there. We've lived together for quite a while, and she's always...
Oh, it's an imaginary woman he thinking about, y'all. I'm just throwing shit out there. Let me know if y'all thinking the same thing. It's an imaginary woman, a woman that don't exist, or somebody that's dead, or somebody that left him. I don't think the woman is still current day with this nigga or fuck with him.
Been real weird about her parents, and then her parents kind of came in the picture. I didn't really think nothing of it, and then things just got worse and worse kind of between us. Mm-hmm. And then all of a sudden, I made the mistake of going out of town, and she's just disappeared.
So, Anthony, I'm just going to be just kind of upfront with you, okay?
Yes,
you've been nothing but cool, so I don't want you to take any advice to anything.
No, absolutely.
But kind of everything that you've been telling me, and then you saying that you do take medications and stuff like that.
Like crazy.
I think you are kind of experiencing things that may not be happening. And I can tell you just from my perception, dude, and we go to these kind of things every day. You know, just the random stuff like this plywood right here.
There is actually because the light outside.
And did you peel your vent down?
No, I didn't. It's been like that.
What? Why is the vent like that? What is going on, man? What is going on? This is an interesting one, y'all.
Like little things like that kind of make me think that maybe this.
Well, it's a little trashed out right now, I'm not gonna lie, but that's because, like, as you can see, there's the rest of her stuff that she was supposed to come get herself, and then no one ever came and got it.
Just to double check, Olivia's not here. Are you good if we do a quick walkthrough?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah. Get this nigga. It's taser time. It's taser time. Get him. No. Don't walk in that house without your taser or your gun or something, man. You got to walk in the house with protection. I wouldn't trust this nigga, and I think that dog might be on some medicine, man. He got that dog underneath some type of medication. That dog ain't moved the whole time he been holding him.
Watch yourself.
Yeah, absolutely.
Same time right there, brother.
What the hell?
Police department.
Uh-oh. Hey, do we got backup? Did the officer have backup with him?
Dude, you got a big old hole punched out in your wall.
Yeah, no, that,
What?
I'm gonna let them know because they're trying to leave right now.
But Anthony, in all actuality, dude, I think you may be experiencing some delusions and stuff, man.
alright. Well, then I'll keep to myself and I'll get that because I really do. I have it.
Yeah, no worries.
I have that on my phone right now.
Would you want us to take you to a hospital, bro, so you can get all squared away?
No, I'm okay. I'll just stay inside. I'll be just fine.
Hell no, don't trust that nigga.
Hello. You guys are good to go. Okay. We're talking with him. It does seem like maybe he has like some kind of behavioral health issue, but we're still talking.
Hey, that's what he told me before, like when he was talking to the maintenance guy.
Yeah.
He like apologized, like, I'm sorry, I wasn't on my meds. I'm like, okay, like I had nothing to do with that.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, if you feel like you need some help, man, reach out to us, okay?
Okay.
Hey, but Anthony, don't go back up there, okay?
Oh, no, I'm not.
That girl's not up there. My officer went up there and checked. She's not up there.
Okay.
And those guys don't want you coming up to their apartment, all right?
That's fine.
But you just stay inside for the night.
Nah, bro. All signs say that he finna go do some wild shit as soon as y'all leave. Bro, come on, man. These cops, come on. Y'all at least when y'all walk out, y'all gotta like stay there for like 10 minutes or something. This nigga gonna do something.
Okay, and can you shut your door?
Absolutely.
All right, take care, man.
You gonna do something.
Unknown to the officers, the suspect was previously convicted of killing 3 people,
What?
was released, and completed probation almost 4 months prior to this encounter.
What?
The next night, Albuquerque Police Dispatch received this frantic 911 call from the same apartment complex.
Oh my!
911 emergency.
For killing 3 people.
Hey,
Get away! I have someone threatening me and my pregnant wife. He's trying to break in.
Somebody's trying to break into your apartment?
Yes, and he's threatening us. He's threatening to shoot us. Please, he's asking for someone named Olivia. No one here. No. Hey! Get out of here now! I will open fire!
Oh, it's finna get cracking. It's finna get cracking.
They said it was like in the northwest corner by the DK.
Taser, taser.
Like glass breaking?
Oh, they broke glass. Hurry up and get there. We got action, boys. Get there. Oh,
Just
wait.
careful, this car's
What?
running. This one is parked all 39s.
Huh?
You guys go ahead, I'll check this car.
Oh, shit. Is that the dude car? All right, y'all. We about to get some action. I can tell, man. I can feel it. I can feel it in my spirit right now. We about to get some action, y'all.
Yeah. Okay, we'll just make our way up. Just look out on the corners.
We about to get some action.
Exactly, yeah.
If he's still around.
He's probably around somewhere, yeah.
Yeah, look, he's trying to break in here, whoever it was.
Wait, where's he at? Oh, shit, look at the door. He was fucking that door up. Imagine like a random person outside your apartment door looking for a mysterious woman that doesn't exist. And the nigga just banging your door. Where's Olivia? Where's Olivia? Boof, boof, boof. Where's Olivia? You like, what the fuck is going on? You gonna have to shoot that nigga. What the fuck? Nigga, because if he get in this door, it's over with.
That's open. No, deadbolt. Or is it? Yeah, no, that's what I thought, the deadbolt. I thought it was an apartment. It has to be.
Oh, he broke the glass.
Can you come open the door for us? If you have a... Do you have a key to this laundry room over here?
Oh, man, he broke the glass. And he tried to... Oh, shit.
Police department.
Okay, my name is David. I'm approaching the door.
Okay, thank you.
My wife is in the room.
No
That
problem.
better not be the nigga with the dog that opened the room. I mean, that opened his door.
As long as your firearm's secured, that's all we're worried about. You guys doing okay? You guys okay in here?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was about to say, it's about to get
Do you guys
cracking.
have a key to like the laundry room or whatever it is over here?
So we do, but it might still be locked by the management.
Oh, okay. Because the deadbolt's locked, but someone tried to break in there for sure. So
Really?
I'm assuming it was whoever that
It's
person
always
was.
been banged up.
Oh, okay.
But
Really quick, just run me down what happened.
okay, I just went down to. Of course. My dog's in that walk-in closet, by the way, and my wife is in the room.
You're good, man.
She's pregnant.
So what?
I just went to lay to bed, and I start hearing pounding on my door. My dog is barking, so I come up and I peek through my blinds, and it's some white guy, lightish brown hair, blondish hair, black puffy jacket. He's claiming someone named Olivia lives here, and I'm like, no one named Olivia lives here, man. Like, I'm sorry. And he seems really agitated.
Yeah.
And he said, I know she's in there. I'm gonna come in there. And I said, dude, it's just me and my pregnant wife. Leave us alone. He said,
Where is she at? Where did he go? Y'all acting like the nigga ain't still loose. He's still on the loose, man. Y'all might want to go find this nigga. He ain't gone yet.
I'm gonna shoot you and your pregnant wife if you don't let me in now.
Oh my God.
And he had his hands like this the whole time.
Yeah. But just to confirm, you didn't see a weapon? Just so we know, just in case we might.
I did not see a weapon, but he was definitely threatening
Yeah,
using a firearm on me and my pregnant wife.
Then what happened from there?
So I told him, hold on. I ran over. My wife was already up with the other firearm in our room.
Yeah.
I told her, lay down. Right now, there's this guy here. I get on the phone with 911. He busts open the window. I hear him break it. And by then, I have my canic in my hand. Yeah. And I tell him, I'm going to open fire on you if you enter our premises because of the situation.
Rightfully so. You're just making sure you guys are safe.
Yeah, and I think that might have scared him off, but we were freaking out.
Have you seen this individual before?
No.
Do you know if he lives around here or anything like that?
No, but I want to say the name Olivia. We might have seen that name on our mail before that we've gotten here for the past few years, but we don't know anyone named Olivia.
Yeah.
He should have unlocked the doors. He should have unlocked the door and backed up. You better not come in here, dude. And let him twist that door and open that motherfucker and walk in. And send that nigga to the upper room.
You know whose car this is down here? This gray one? There's a car down here that's running.
Yeah, of course. It's running is part weird, so.
No, I don't know whose that is.
Have you seen it before?
That's his car, man.
It looks unfamiliar.
That's the crazy nigga car.
So if we find him, as of right now, I'm going to have good understanding. I think it's ag assault with a deadly weapon just because of what he was saying and him trying to break in.
Yeah. I told him that she's pregnant.
Yeah.
He still was like, I'll shoot your pregnant wife if you don't let me in, man.
Exactly. So if you guys have anything else, I wish we could have got here sooner, maybe caught the guy.
Yeah.
But is there anything else we could do for you guys tonight?
Honestly, just out of concern of other people, because he seems to be looking for this Olivia. Maybe if you guys come back and check.
Yeah, and we could set up a periodic watch. Yeah, I work Graves, so I can come back here in a couple hours just to drive around.
Because me and her, we're gonna go to my mom's right now in Rio Rancho.
That works out.
We're out of here.
That's perfect.
He's a bitch. Me and her, we're finna go to my mom's. You let that nigga run you up out your house, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You over there, you got your weapon, nigga. You good. What you doing? Why you leaving, man?
Anthony Williams or Williams, 2021 Toyota, gray color.
Just a black puffy jacket, though?
Yeah, black puffy jacket. It's just, I can't tell what color shirt he was wearing in my head. But he was kind of white, thinner build, and he had like a little, mustache kind of.
We're gonna, we'll drive around the complex, see if we can find somebody lurking about.
Okay, yeah, because he seemed adamant about finding this Olivia character.
Sorry about that. I hope you guys have a better day, okay, man?
Thank you.
Yes, sir, you too.
Olivia!
That guy that she was talking about?
Anthony?
Yeah.
I know where he lives.
Probably. Where? You want to go try to contact him? Is he in this complex?
Yeah, he's in this complex.
Let's go back to the car and
Bro, so this nigga just left his car running. That nigga parked crazy, just left his car running. Okay, let's see what's happening. Did he go back to his complex? Hey man. Golly, bro.
Let's see if we can get the see you got 29.
He went back to his apartment because that's what he did yesterday. That's what he did yesterday because he was doing the same thing, but he was like banging on his neighbor upstairs door, asking for Olivia.
It's time for some noodle knocking. There's about to be some noodle knocking going on.
I was gonna be like, let me see it. I got one too. I love mechanic. Mechanic's my off duty because of CTI combat.
You said it's his dad that has 29?
That's what I saw, yeah. Hold on. That might be him. Okay, that might be him.
Oh, we got action. Bingo, we got action.
Maybe. No?
What was his name?
Anthony. Black puffy jacket.
Hey, Anthony. Police department. You come talk to us for a sec? You come talk to us?
All right, let me ask y'all. Do y'all think he finna take a run for it? Do y'all think he finna get him a problem? Finna try to fight him? Or do y'all think he finna whip out, try to shoot? Remember, the pussy nigga, the homeowner dude, the apartment dude with his girl, with the pregnant girl said he he got a weapon. He said he got a weapon and he's gonna shoot. What do y'all think he's gonna do right now in this situation? Let's see.
Can you keep your hands out of your pockets for me, bud? So for now, you're detained. You're not free to go, okay? This officer's going to talk to you for a sec.
So do me a favor. So just for now.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Taser time.
Hey, no, stop. Don't touch me.
Oh, he whipped out. Shoot him.
Get your hands out. Get your...
Bingo. We got action. Woo! I'm probably about to get zapped for this, man, but I couldn't do 3 times. Fuck it. 3rd time's a charm. Let's hope they don't zap me.
Start 2355.
Keep your hands up! Keep your hands up now! Do not move your hands! Keep them up! Lay on your stomach now!
Oh, did he hit a cop? He hit a cop?
Check on Watts. Adrian, you good?
Keep your hands up now!
On my leg, on my hip. My left hip.
You didn't move fast enough, man. You didn't move fast enough. You see, they don't follow that black nigga on Instagram, that old man that be whipping out the gun. That old nigga that be backing up, whipping out the gun. That's who y'all gotta follow. You gotta move fast, man. You saw what he was about to do. As soon as he stuck his hand in that jacket, y'all should have got cracking. Got on him. It's 4 of y'all. How you get shot, brother?
Keep your hands up now!
Tourniquet.
Carry him to a safety something 43.
Left leg. This one.
Go ahead, Petey.
Tourniquet.
It was you that were so okay.
That's simple. It's too low. It's too low.
I can't feel my leg.
I'm gonna put my back to you, Rice.
Do not move, do you understand?
Is that right?
If you move, you're gonna get shot! Do you understand?
No. See what they doing right now? This is what they're trying to do. Let's keep giving demands because we want this nigga to die. So we just gonna keep acting like he gonna, come on, man. Y'all know that nigga not moving, bro. Y'all know he ain't finna do nothing, man. He shot the fuck up. That was 4 people shot this man. He better not get up and move. What the fuck? Who the hell is he? Superman?
Okay.
Where's the gun? I have no idea.
Nigga sound like a moose.
He said he's not able to.
Put your arms out like an airplane.
Nigga, he
Anthony, arms out.
out of.
Adrian, work up towards us, yeah? You good, Sarge?
Yeah.
As good as you can be right now?
I'm good.
Anthony, arms out.
keep your arms out or you're gonna get shot.
Hey, move back to cover.
Do what you gotta do.
You're good. Okay, keep going.
Do what you gotta do.
No, you're good. Negative, just stage him. Stage him for now.
Do what you gotta do.
Stay inside. Back away from the windows.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. All right.
Man, that nigga gone, man. Y'all about to let him die, man.
Hang on. No. Adrian, keep giving commands. You check the condition of your gun and check yourself. Make sure you don't get hit.
I'm gonna
Okay.
check myself. I'm gonna get back.
Hang on, let B check herself first.
Okay.
All right. You're good, B?
Put your hands out to the side.
We need you to move your hands to the side so we can come help you.
You want to help people, you gotta put your hands out. Hands out. Anthony, hands out.
Man, that nigga gone, man.
Anthony, we need you to move your hands out to the side so we can try to help you. You good, Bryce?
Put your hands up to the side.
All right, hey, Adrian, check yourself.
So how long? Okay, what's the procedure here? How long do the cops gotta wait? Listen, y'all, 4 of y'all just shot this man. 4 of y'all, right? Oh, well, the girl said she didn't shoot nothing. She needs to go home. Why you out here with your gun out? And when it's time for action, you didn't shoot. You need to go home. Go get you a desk. You know what I mean? We're gonna put you on desk duty because you out here taking up space. I need you to have my back. See, I got shot. I got shot because you didn't shoot. That's what I would be looking at. If I was a cop that got shot in the leg, she needs to go. But how long do they, before they move in on this nigga? Because at some point, right, he gonna die. He gonna leak out. He gonna leak out at this point. Are y'all gonna save him or y'all gonna let him leak?
Bryce, take over command.
Yep. Okay. Anthony, I need you to place your hands out like an airplane.
At about this time, another 911 call came through dispatch originating from the same apartment complex.
Yes, now emergency. How can I help you?
There was a shooting outside of my apartment, and one bullet, I think, hit on my arm.
Oh, no. Y'all done shot Holy Moly Donut Shop? Y'all done shot Holy Moly Donut Shop? No.
One bullet hit your arm?
Yeah.
Okay, and were you in your apartment when you were shot?
I was asleep when I got shot. So.
Oh,
you were asleep and you hit the bullet hit your arm?
Yeah.
Oh, no. That, my friend, is called lawsuit. That's called lawsuit.
No, you're good.
Hey, get back inside. Get inside. Anthony, get your hands out now so we can come help you.
Bryce, if you can, tuck behind that.
Anthony has checked out, y'all. He's no longer
I'm
here.
gonna lose visual if I get behind it anymore.
Have you guys seen any kind of movement at all?
He rolled over and he's just breathing kind of.
Are we able to get units?
Man, Anthony is gone, y'all. Y'all know that nigga gone.
Does that make sense?
Where's the gun at?
We don't know. That's why. Can we get people on that side to get visual this way?
I'm good. You guys work that with Andrew.
Anthony, can you hear us? I need you to get your hands out.
Man, how many times you gonna ask? Okay, is there any goddamn popos in the chat? How many times do you gotta ask before y'all say, all right, let's walk up together? Go get one of them goddamn shields out the trunk. You know what they be using when they walk in the house and shit? Go get one of them shields, them body shields, man. Because that nigga can't move.
Oh, my God.
He's not moving.
He can't move.
Help me lower down. Yep. Okay.
Is it just the one?
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, Anthony, I need you to get your hands out so we can come help
he's
you.
dead.
We need to be able to see your hands, though. Please get them out for us. I want to come help you.
She's awake but having trouble breathing. Fluid. She's in apartment.
You want me to take anything for you, Sarge?
What's that?
You want me to take anything for you?
I'm good, brother bear.
Want me to call anyone?
No.
This is the rookie squad, y'all. This got to be the rookie squad.
You got it. Go. No, you reach for that weapon, you will be shot again. You understand?
Hey, y'all should have did that 10 minutes ago. Y'all should have gave him like 5 warnings. Hey, all right, we moving forward. If you move, that's your ass, Seabass. We on your ass. Now, if you don't move, y'all can save that nigga life if that's the real goal. Because by now, he dead.
Okay. Yeah.
Where's Walk?
I don't know. That's all I was gonna go check. I think he might have gone to the rescue. Let's go check on him.
There's somebody.
Huh? Yeah, we'll go help. Boss, you okay? You good? I'll be alright. Are you sure? Yeah. I'm gonna ride with him. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Damn.
There's probably 10 He's in custody though. Somebody in that apartment is the one that shot. So,
Wow.
up there with the subject? Not yet. Nobody's up there. Yeah. So it's the apartment to the right.
Okay.
That nigga said I got shot in the arm.
They have stars up at the front. I'll ride with him.
I'm gonna ride with him.
No, it's good. I'll ride with him.
Okay.
If you guys can get my unit back to the hospital for me.
I was with him. I was with him, so I'm gonna ride with him.
We're not gonna have any riders.
No riders? We'll follow.
We'll just have too many people back.
We need to know. We need to identify who shot.
I will. All right, guys.
I report follow.
Senior supervisor, just take over this thing. So somebody help me out here. American was involved or not involved?
Man, this is some goofy shit. Look how bullshit these cops is, y'all. Do y'all think they really wanted to save that man after they shot him? All signs say no. Because that don't make no sense how long they took. Like, acting scared of the nigga. It's for y'all. Why are you scared? It's for y'all, man. He's on the ground. He's shot up. It's easy to see if he move his arm. If y'all say, hey, don't move your arm, it's easy to see if he gonna move his arm, man. God damn, what's wrong with these motherfuckers?
She said American was.
Okay, so let's call him on the air because I don't know his call sign and get him back here.
Oh, he's just going to the hospital.
Yeah, tell him to come back.
Not on the cat, it's gonna happen.
Corey, did you tell me to come back?
Time for all to turn around.
You good?
Yeah, see, so like, we don't want this happening. So let's throw up tape across.
You okay, baby?
Where'd that
Yeah,
go?
I'm trying to ask her a question.
Hey, Lily, were you involved?
Loving was.
You were?
Car,
Were you here when it happened?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, can you were you here too or no?
No, we saw that.
Hang tight. Was it okay, bro?
Yeah.
Were you here?
Right there.
Where's Bryce at?
He was telling Sarge, so my lips are like numb.
You go, Sarge.
Yeah,
Hey, where his dog at? Because when they walked up on him, he was walking his dog. Where his dog at? The dog done got on?
then she told him to come back, so he's on his way back.
Huh? Yeah, I'm alright.
Did you shoot? Was he inside?
No.
Are you outside?
No, I'm on.
Okay.
I'm involved. They told me to stay out.
Oh, there's Bryce. Make sure he's okay.
Oh my God.
Huh? Is he good? Heard anything? No, I'm okay. I'm doing okay. I wish I could have rolled with bot stuff.
Are you involved?
Yes.
You're involved. Are you involved?
I'm staying out these two.
Where's your car at?
Right here.
Get in it and find a friend.
Huh?
Loving, get in the car and find a friend.
What?
Are you involved?
Investigators discovered that Anthony Williams fired 3 rounds during the shootout.
Damn, they let that nigga get 3 shots off? Okay, listen, y'all. We all just saw it, right? How obvious was that he was reaching for his weapon? Mind you, the man at the house told them, he said, I got a weapon. I'm going to shoot you and your wife. You and your pregnant woman, whatever. And then he's walking the dog. As soon as he started backing away, he reached in his shirt. It's 4 cops with guns already drew out. How the fuck did y'all let this nigga reach in, pull out his gun, and shoot 3 times? Y'all niggas all need to be fired, man. Y'all all gotta be fired. What?
Including one round that struck Officer Watts in the hip. According to a community briefing on the incident, officers fired 26 rounds in response. 5 of those rounds passed through the wall that Anthony was standing in front of and entered a neighbor's bedroom, striking him once in the arm. The neighbor was treated and released the same day. Anthony sustained 4 gunshot wounds and was later pronounced dead. A 9mm Ruger EC-9S was recovered under his body and was traced to an acquaintance of Anthony, who told police he had no idea that the gun was missing. Anthony was prohibited from owning a firearm because he was convicted of voluntary manslaughter for the killings of 3 people at a party in 2019.
What? At a party?
He was 17 at the time of the killings and served only 5.5 months after he took a plea deal in 2021.
5.5 months? For killing 3 people? What the fuck? Hold on, wait. Oh, you know how hot I would be if that was like my family, one of my family members that got killed and the nigga got 5.5 months? Oh,
for a total of 3 years served. According to court documents, Anthony was also convicted of assaulting a correctional officer in 2021, served 6 months in jail, and successfully completed a year of probation in 2024. According to the Albuquerque chief of police, Anthony's dog Hades was not recovered after the shooting. However, Olivia...
Oh, the dog got away. Told y'all the dog ran, he got away.
Was successfully contacted by police.
She is fine. She indicated that she had left him and that she was safe and didn't need any assistance from law enforcement.
Officer Watts was discharged from the hospital and is expected to make a full recovery.
This is why apartment complexes are one of the most dangerous places for cops to respond to. And it's not because of who lives there, it's because there are too many angles, too many doors, and way too many unknowns. And in today's video, what starts as a basic encounter quickly spirals into a situation no academy can truly prepare you for. In these scenarios, by the time an officer sees a gun, it's already too late. And often people think that police overreact, but a suspect can draw, aim, and fire faster than you can blink. It takes an average officer nearly 2 full seconds to recognize the threat, draw their weapon, and shoot back. And I hope you guys watch closely, because if you blink, you likely missed it. That's how fast it happened. 1 second, the suspect's hands are visible. The next, there's a gun in his hand, and shots are flying. And let me take you guys on a little ride, because when shots start flying, everything slows down, but your heart doesn't. Your brain screams one thing, and that's to survive. You're not thinking about policy or who's recording. You're thinking about cover, angles, and where that gunfire is coming from. And you're trying to move, but your legs get really heavy. And much respect to this officer, because I've been shot at, but never shot. And most shootouts don't happen in empty fields. They happen in neighborhoods, parking lots, and apartment complexes. Now, this suspect made a stupid choice which caused numerous people to be shot, because in the real world, there are no perfect endings. There's people doing their best to survive with nothing but a badge on.
Okay. Well, that was obvious what was finna happen, right? I mean, I think we all know the nigga was crazy from the last time y'all went to his house, and y'all know this time he's trying to tear down somebody's house. He's breaking a window. He's saying he got a gun. Y'all should have expected that, man. Now, I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. Did the cops do the right thing by not, shooting first? Is that protocol they followed? I don't know, man. That went bad, but that is a fucked up situation if that's your apartment and you just in the house chilling, taking a nap because you got to wake up and go to work in the morning, and then next thing you know, you shot in the arm for no reason. Like, wake up out your sleep and you shot in the arm and 5 bullets and came through your wall because they trying to shoot a man that was outside your window, man. So that's definitely a lawsuit. I would say, hey, y'all got to break me off, man. Y'all got to break me off, man. Let me know what y'all think, though. Did they handle this the proper way? How would y'all have handled it? And where the hell is the dog? You know what I mean? Where's Toby? We got to find Toby. Hey, man, I'm going to give y'all 2 seconds to smash the like button. And as always, get ready for the next reaction. Man, dang. 5.5 months, y'all, for killing 3 people, man. What the hell, bro? I swear to God, these reactions be surprising the hell out of me sometimes when you hear how much time people be getting sentenced and shit. And you be like, what? Nigga only got 2 years and they only had to pay $1,000 and got 4 months, and you be like, what the hell? That shit crazy, man. That shit is crazy as hell. All right, let's do this, y'all. Let's take it here. Damn, I really wanted to watch the other 2, man, but that one was actually dope. I'm going to finish that. I'm going to drop the whole thing because I think we only got like 5 minutes left or something. This one I'm gonna do offline. And then let's see. Let's do I got another crime one? I don't. Let me see something. Let me move this up. Let's see. Let's watch this one. Let's watch the mole people underground. Let's see, man. Fuck it. Damn, man. I want to watch these long crime ones, man. All right, look. They didn't clip the YouTube, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I'm feeling good. I think I'm gonna go back and finish this one, y'all. I'm gonna go back and finish the first one, man. Hey, do they shoot? Well, they just shot in that one. Fuck it, man. They just shot in that one. Hold on. All right, we gonna go back and finish this one, man. We gonna go back and finish it, nigga. Fuck it. We just got risky on that last one. We let them niggas kill somebody on here. We gonna watch this one too then, nigga. Fuck it, we thugging, y'all. Tasers in the chat. Popcorn in the chat. We thugging, man. We thugging, man. Fuck it. All right, let's pick up on the first one, man. If y'all late to the party, y'all missed the first half, y'all could go start it back, or y'all could wait till I cut it up and put it together, and then, yeah, boom. All right, let's get back to it, though.
What's your date of birth?
12/23/1982.
That doesn't come back to anybody named Berkheimer.
And let me just say this real quick. If it does get zapped because of that last one or because of this one, you know what I mean? They're going to put me out for 48 hours, so expect to see me like 2 days from now. I'll just give y'all a pre-warning. But if they don't, we good to go. We going to rock out.
So, want to try it again, or?
I mean, that's what it is.
Okay. You're inside somebody else's house. I'm just giving me information that doesn't match to a person. You understand where I'm coming from?
I know.
Okay. Tell you what, turn around and grab the wall.
Turn around, grab the wall.
Turn around and grab the wall.
Come on. I mean, what did I do?
Turn around and grab the wall.
For what? I didn't do anything. I came to work.
Like I said, turn around, grab the wall.
My boy, look at my boy, man. Look at my boy flooding. My boy got security guard pants on. Them motherfuckers, them motherfuckers down there to his knees. What they call him, pedal pushers. He's out of there.
Back door.
Get out of there. Go, go, go.
So do I.
I have a gun on me. Stop.
I have a gun on me. Stop.
Code 0.
Stop.
You toss that gun on the ground right now. I will ventilate your ass.
I will ventilate your ass.
Gun down.
No.
Toss it. Toss
I will
the
ventilate
gun.
your ass.
Up here. Go there.
Don't.
Long gun.
Yes, he goes like a long gun.
My real name is Rico Acevedo.
Rico?
Yes.
Do not f this up, you understand me?
I don't care.
Oh, yeah, yeah. See, that's the worst type of person right there. A nigga who don't give a fuck, he ready to die. So now it's my life or your life, nigga. And I'm a bomb first.
And you don't care. Okay.
I'm just trying to make some money. My mom just died.
Okay.
I'm not doing this anymore.
All right.
The truth is, I is in jail.
Okay. And he told you his house is empty.
He told me to come do some work on the house.
Okay. So why are you doing this right now?
Because I want to make money.
Well, a phone call can straighten that shit out. Why are you doing this right now?
Because I don't trust the police.
Oh, okay. Well, trust this. Toss that f***ing gun down. This is going to end very badly for you.
Well, trust this,
I don't
nigga.
care about that.
Okay.
I don't. I know where I'm going. I respect law enforcement. But this is wrong. Did you ever shoot somebody?
Yep.
Why are you going to shoot me? Because I'm not going to jail.
Ooh, there you go. He done drew his line in the sand, y'all. He's not going to jail. It's over. What you gonna do, nigga? It's time to show me what you got. I'm gonna show you what I got. Who gonna win? Go all out, nigga, like Cleo. Set it off right now.
Gotcha.
At least 3 times. You understand?
Yep.
That cop didn't feel a thing when he did that, nigga. That nigga is heartless. That cop is heartless, bro. That cop is heartless.
Give me the other one.
He don't got no gloves on. You gonna have this nigga blood all on you and shit, man.
All over.
up radio. Notify the office. Send a 55. Okay, good. Okay, go. That's it.
All right. Get up out of here, man. Thank you. Get up out of here.
102, I'm on scene. Let's keep this traffic to a minimum. All right, if you code 5, just don't put it over here. Just get there.
Burglary in progress? Yeah, came in as a burglar. Okay. Prowler progress.
It's a signal 1 in the house. It's a signal 1. Did we clear the rest of the house? No.
No.
Will you do me a favor?
You want me to clear?
Will you and Pat clear the rest of this house?
You're not breathing anymore.
Them niggas do not care. They clearly don't care. You see that? Like, it's no, compared to the last one, they didn't do nothing. They just shot him. All right, turn him over. Lock, handcuff him. All right, he's not breathing no more. Get that nigga up out of here.
55.
Is there any other piece of evidence here?
There's shell casings back here.
Who picked up the gun? Who has the gun?
I haven't touched it.
This ain't his first rodeo.
No, I know, but
What was this guy thinking?
he didn't want to go to jail. Yeah. He said, lied about his information. You're going to shoot me. I'm not going back to jail. What the f*** is that? That's what he had.
102, I got it. That's what I got.
Looks like a spur. Is that what he had? Yeah.
Bro, these niggas don't give a flying fuck at all.
You alright? Go get this blood off of me. Martini wanted to debate me. When I say send another fucking car, I mean send another fucking car. Doesn't mean ask 15 questions.
I don't think he heard you because he kind of came over broken.
This one.
Yeah, I used to do MMA with me. He was also a very accomplished. He was also a very accomplished pro boxer.
Really?
Yeah, you would have had a hard time taking him. He was
Damn. So that nigga that got shot, oh shit. Okay. Accomplished pro boxer? Really?
a one-punch knockout.
His story was probably legit. He probably has a warrant, which is why he didn't want to give his real.
He wasn't great at MMA, but dude, I saw him lay some people. I saw him lay some people.
You guys watched that thing?
He actually fought professionally for a while.
Kind of looks like one. Just keep it clear for the paramedics.
Damn.
And whatever they need.
The suspect, Rico Acevedo, was pronounced dead at the scene. Although officers believed he was armed, no firearm was recovered.
Oh, nah, Rico. So Rico just didn't want to go back, man. What if he wasn't lying? It seemed like he came clean right before he got killed. Like, hey, my name is this. This is who I am. And I was lying. I was in jail. That's where he told me to help. I was just trying to make some money. I felt like in that moment, he came clean, and then he told him, I don't want to go back to jail, kill me. Damn, but it was too late. Now the cop in a weird situation because I can't let you go. I can't let you go. I got to take you to jail. And, you know, he drew his line in the sand, man. Kill me. I'm going to act like I got something. Damn. He probably just wanted $400, man.
It charged at them while brandishing a tool that resembled a pistol. His criminal history included a 2015 domestic violence case involving his ex-girlfriend, where he was charged with domestic violence, felonious assault, aggravated burglary, aggravated robbery, and violating a protective order. Though he faced up to 40 years, he accepted a plea deal and served 6. He was released in October 2021 and remained under state supervision at the time of his death.
This guy must really believe the myth that cops are stupid. One look at his eyes and you could see that something was off because the officer read it, that forced calm and the fake composure before everything went south. When he runs into the house yelling, I have a gun, that's not confusing, it's manipulation. He's trying to control the pace and force hesitation. But the officer wasn't buying it. From cover at the stairwell, the cop states, so do I. You better toss it or I'll ventilate you. And trust me, that's not ego, that's survival under extreme pressure. The problem is the suspect kept taunting, saying he's not going back to jail, that the officer will have to shoot him 3 times. And that was a chilling statement because it's both threat and prophecy, because after words like that, calm is rarely an option. And there's no strategy here, no debate, just survival. Then comes the silence because it wasn't a firearm, just a tool. And this isn't a gotcha moment for critics. It's a hellish split second where perception meets life or death. We got a tool shaped like a gun, a stairwell, and a suspect approaching.
Yeah.
Those details decide whether a cop goes home or becomes a statistic. No officer wakes up hoping to pull that trigger, but when someone refuses every command, that line between real and replica disappears. And remember, the officer didn't create the threat, the suspect did. There was no gun, but there was a choice, and that's the truth about policing. You don't get time to confirm, you just get one chance to survive.
All right. Well, so much for that, man. So much for that guy, man. Rest in peace to bruh. You know what I'm saying? He was just trying to make a good dollar, man. You know what? I'm going to keep it a band. And I'm going to ask y'all, too. Let me know in the comment section. Do y'all believe him? I low-key believe him. I think when at that end moment, right before his death, he came clean and said the truth, which is what the story he was saying. He just didn't want to give his real name up. But I think he really had an offer for $400. He was just trying to make some bread. You know what I mean? But damn, let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. Rest in peace to bruh, man. I'm going to give y'all 2 seconds to smash a like. And as always, get ready for the next reaction. All right, y'all. I ain't gonna cap. I think he wasn't lying. I don't think he was lying. Okay, cool. So we was able to go back and finish that first one. We finished this one. And let's see what's going on. Let's visit the mole people in Las Vegas, man. Let's visit the mole people. And then, you know, I'm feeling a little risky right now. I'm a little risky. So after we watch this mole people, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go back up to this one right here. And we're going to, let's just do it. Fuck it. We're going to risk it tonight, y'all. If we get zapped, I'll see y'all in 48 hours. But if we don't get zapped, we're going to have another fire reaction, man. Hopefully we get some taser action tonight. You know what I'm saying? But let's see. Let's go ahead and take it to Vegas real quick, man. Let's take it to Vegas real quick. Let's see what they got going out here. We actually did like a video, but it was a different creator. But I don't know. Let's see if it's... Was it Brandon Buckingham? It was Brandon Buckingham. That's who it was. We watched the Brandon Buckingham one. But somebody from the Ace Pit sent me this. They said this one's a real good one, though. So let's see. Let's see. All right, y'all. We back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions. This one is called I Visited the Mole People Underground. They live with no sun in the Las Vegas sewers, y'all. This is crazy, man. All day, all night, this is where they stay. It's a whole nother world underneath Vegas, man. Let's go see what it's like.
The 200 miles of tunnel network. These tunnels have become a secret world for the so-called mole people.
Anybody that hasn't come out and seen the light of day in a long time, I don't know if I want to meet them. It might not be civil. These tunnels are 7 floors down.
Do we have any flashlights?
Hey! People turn gray down here. There are people out there that haven't seen the light of day and never will.
The city dazzles with luxury hotels, casinos, and endless entertainment. Millions of people visit Las Vegas every year, but many don't know what exists just below this desert paradise. The endless darkness has slowly altered the way people think and behave.
I got shot in the head with a gun.
Whoa. Somebody died right where we were standing last night.
Some of them were even born into this dark world. These people have no IDs, and they hide in these tunnels to stay away from the law.
The police radios and stuff would not work down here.
So what you're looking at is a...
Oh my God. The police radios would not work down here.
map of the tunnels in Las Vegas. There's about 1,500 people that live in that system.
The tunnels have their own names, like neighborhoods, right?
Yeah.
Nobody on the street level knows what is going on underground. We are about to dive deep into the tunnels, which are connected to many other tunnels. Let's descend into darkness where these tunnel people have built their lives.
This is the Narcan, the nasal spray. So if you see somebody overdosing, you can hit them with this, and it'll bring them back. We get 30 minutes, you still have to call an ambulance. Super easy, pop it out, right in the nose.
We can't just walk in unless we're with Rob, who survived 5 years down here. The entrance is blocked with metal bars.
Damn, look how they got this shit blocked off. Hey, what's that show? Damn, I can't think of the movie, man. What's the movie with the girl? They had a spinoff with the girl, but Mad Max. This is like some Mad Max shit right here.
To stop people from entering and to keep trash out during floods.
What is the worst thing that happened to you in tunnels?
Probably the flood that we had a few years ago when I lost 2 of my best friends.
The ground in Las Vegas is extremely hard, so rainwater can't soak into the soil the way it normally would. To prevent flooding on the streets, these tunnels were built to direct water under the city. So when it rains, the water rushes straight into the tunnels where people are living. Even on a sunny day in the city, a rainstorm 15 miles away in the mountains can send a flood rushing down these tunnels in minutes. Every time this sudden disaster hits, people in this massive underground city lose their lives to drowning.
A lot of trash here.
We ran into Nate
crazy,
first.
man.
He warned us not to enter the tunnel.
I stay away from the deep parts of the tunnel.
What is the reason for that?
Just because the unknown. I don't know what's down there. It gets smaller and smaller as you get to where you got to crawl. From what I know, these tunnels are 7 floors down. You imagine it. There's rooms off in these tunnels, service rooms that anybody could be in there, you know. You'd be kidnapped, killed, tunnel hostage, burnt alive, it don't matter.
Whatever danger hides deep in the tunnels, Toby has faced it.
I'm back here in the dark, you know what I mean? Dark, dark.
What is the worst thing that happened to you down in these tunnels?
I got attacked one time, like 3 Cuban dudes. One of the guys came in my spot with the damn machete. He was one of the top dog dudes. But I handled my own, so I had a basket and I took it in there, threw it on its side, stuck poles in it, made one of them little Maltese cocktails. It's the only thing that saved me.
Y'all know it's some real creeps underneath this motherfucker. Some creeps live under here for sure.
Anyone home, guys?
Stepping to someone's territory.
Anybody home?
Do we have any flashlights?
I'll check and see if I got one in my bag. Hey! Everything going good?
The woman,
she for sure ran through.
possibly
she
under
ran
the
through for
influence of
sure.
the substance, asked for Narcan.
If you actually know how to navigate, you can make it all the way underground in the tunnels without ever coming up to the surface. It can be done if you know the tunnel system well enough. So they're all basically connected.
Eventually they are passageways.
For the most part.
This labyrinth may not look like a home to you, but stepping into their spots without warning could get us into serious trouble. Some of them are armed and don't hesitate to use it.
You can hear the cars.
You can hear it.
Oh my God.
We're in the middle of the city right now, and they're literally driving over the heads of people that are living underground.
One of the rarest points that we see sunlight.
Here it is, the city. A life they're not part of, only able to watch from the underground. It's kind of an illusion that hides everything. A few steps later, we saw the famous Caesar's Palace Hotel through the metal grate. Above, Nevada's casinos make over $15 billion a year.
Man, that shit is crazy. A whole new world. Above ground, everybody doing it up, fly hotel rooms, spending money, partying, big balling luxury cars. And right underneath, it's just prostitution. Who knows, man? I don't even want to say prostitution. Ain't nobody paying for nothing underneath there. They taking it. They taking it. It's probably people in cages down there.
Oh, people live in death traps of the city.
So twice a day, the hotels drop their filtration system, so that's why it hasn't rained in forever, but it's still wet.
The smell is very bad.
Damn.
In certain tunnels, water flows in from the city's drainage system, and some people use it to take showers.
Oh my God. No, how did they get a bathtub down there? They literally got a whole bathtub down. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Smokers they can do some amazing shit, man. How the hell you get a bathtub underground?
There are many tunnels around here. Without our guide, we cannot come here.
One wrong turn and you're lost.
Someone left a note, rest in peace, and there's a cross here. Apparently, someone has passed on the spot. A lot of bicycles.
He might build them and sell them.
Oh.
Because bikes are like...
No, he ain't building those. That nigga's, he melting them down and making meth pipes for everybody in that motherfucker. That nigga melting down the forks, the bike forks, and making the biggest meth pipe ever seen. A man.
Cars out here. It's the only way of transportation. You have to have a bike to go anywhere. Otherwise, you have to walk all the time. It's a nightmare.
Walking inside the tunnels takes a lot of time, I guess.
Yes. I lived down here 2.5 years. I never used a flashlight.
How did you find your ways under the tunnels without flashlight?
Put my hand on the wall. And your memory. You know where everything is in your tunnel. It's your house. It's exactly the same thing out here.
Is that Tony? Yeah.
When I heard a voice echo through the tunnel, it hit different. This dark, damp tunnel that gives me goosebumps is actually where some people feel the safest and live. Here he is. At first glance, it looks like clutter. But
oh my God, my boy got a whole house set up underneath this motherfucker.
To Tony, every single item is essential to his survival.
I've been in these tunnels for 6 years, and there has been times where we've had good people here, and it was a sense of community. But now we've got some people in here that don't give a shit about nothing but themselves. You know, just they're bullies. Some asshole.
My nigga Tony ain't never leaving. Tony is never leaving that motherfucker. What the fuck? Okay, so I know it rained in Vegas within the last year for a fact. So what the fuck? It was flooding too. How did they survive that flood? It was flooding. I want to say the beginning of this year type shit.
Over there started a fire because he's just a mean dude.
The fire didn't hurt Tony, but nearly took the life of his only companion, his cat.
This one right here was burned.
Bro, that is not a cat, dog. Nah, that's not a cat. That's not a cat. What the fuck is that? Hey, y'all, come on, man. Look, am I tripping? That is not a cat. What the fuck is that, bro? That cat don't got no whiskers. What the hell is that?
From the tip of her nose to the tip of her tail. 5 days later, she's still hanging in there, thank God.
So what is the toilet situation here?
We have certain areas that we go to the bathroom, and she's usually a 5-gallon bucket.
Yeah.
We put a bag in it. Yeah.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Possibly right here. But I hope not. I don't plan on being here for the rest of my life. I mean, I'm 57 years old. I'm getting old. I just haven't been ready.
After guiding us 10 minutes into the tunnel, Tony wanted to return to his spot. We handed him a week's worth of supplies and kept walking deep.
A week's worth of supply. That nigga finna sell that shit. What, a week? Y'all think he finna keep a week worth of supply? That nigga about to sell all that.
Into the tunnels.
And there's so much randomness that could happen. Anybody could just decide to come down that tunnel and steal from you or take your stuff or attack you and then disappear, and who would know, right? It's not like it's happening on the streets where you're laying there and somebody could see you and call the cops. Like down here, it's like another layer, like not knowing what could ever happen. It could be peaceful now and come back in 2 hours and the
That's like creepy as fuck.
wrong person walks through and it could be hell, you know?
As we go deeper and deeper, the less we know about what we'll come across ahead. In these harsh conditions, some tunnel dwellers make pans out of aluminum and use hand sanitizer as a heat source to cook their meals.
Wait, what? What? Wait, you can do that with hand sanitizer? Wait a fucking minute. Well, what the fuck? Let me see. All right, let's try it, y'all. Wait, let me get a lighter. Hold on, I'll be right back. Let me get a lighter. Now I'll fuck with y'all. What the fuck? That nigga just made hand sanitizer in a homemade oven?
There are a lot of rats there.
Yes, there are. Stove?
A voice echoed ahead, and we followed it.
I'm cuckoo bananas crazy, and I came to check on my mother in Vegas and fell for a local.
That is a man. That is a man. That is a man. That is a man. Look at the throat. That's a man.
We ended up here. These are my people.
How long have you been down here?
About 5 years or so.
How long do you plan to stay here?
At least today. I don't plan much farther than today.
What is the worst things about tunnels?
Probably the lack of plumbing. And dark is rough sometimes. I can't just sit in the dark. I get a little bit panicky still, like I'm a little kid.
Darkness is not just the absence of light.
Darkness! Hey, where's the hand sanitizer? Put the hand sanitizer on that. Never mind.
It's like an entity that covers you and erases you from the world. Tunnel people usually survive through stealing and dumpstering.
Some people down here do treasure hunting, such as collecting cables, coppers. Do you do things like that?
I collect what the drunk tourists abandon. They go to Louis Vuitton and they pay $3,000 for a t-shirt, and then they win $100 on a slot machine, and they get so excited that they jump up and down and they leave their $3,000 purchase right there to go cash in their winnings. And they remember that they spent that money, 2 days later, because they've been day drinking in the sun, and they plan to lose $10,000 a day while they're here.
What do you think of people losing thousands of dollars to machines?
It's the American way. Decadence and excess and debauchery, and this is why people come here on vacation.
All right, now, real question. All right, this just opened up the whole... These tunnels, it's some wild shit going on in these tunnels as we expected. But down there with this motherfucker, how many people down there y'all think done hit? How many of these freaky ass white men in that building, in that dirty ass tunnel outside the building, that tunnel's done hit this thing right here? How many of y'all know? Put a number in the chat.
Then Beverly showed up in the darkness.
For how long have you been down here?
Probably 8 or 9 years.
How is the situation here when it rains?
Horrific. Very scary. I've been called.
Oh my God. Beverly. What's going on with your mouth, Beverly? Look at Beverly, y'all. She ain't got a lick of, ain't nothing but gums. Y'all know what she doing out there. He sucked the skin off that motherfucker.
Up in it twice, and one of the times I really didn't think I was going to make it out.
What do you think about Las Vegas City?
A lot of it's almost like wallpaper, you know, like it's just made to look good, you know. These big casinos aren't built on winners.
Do you change your spots time to time, or do you always stay right here?
Oh no, it definitely changed.
What is the hardest thing about tunnels?
She packed years of disappointment into one word.
The people.
What?
Even this deep down, there's stuff all over. Some of it was probably brought in by the flood, some carried in with shopping carts. After walking for another 20 minutes, we came across an eerie shadow stretched across the wall.
Don't shoot. We don't mean any harm.
Before we...
What? Bro, okay, this must be like the final boss. This must be like the final boss of the tunnels right here. This the one that's with all the bullshit. He the one that don't like to talk to strangers. Y'all better be careful with this one. He got a dog. He the only one got a dog. The other one had a cat, a rat, whatever that was.
As we go further in the tunnel, I want to share how my heritage DNA kit helped me discover my roots. I took a quick cheek swab and sent it to my heritage lab and got my results online in just 3 weeks. I knew I had Turkish roots, but my DNA results also discover your true origins and find thousands of DNA relatives, all just for $25, euros or pounds for a limited time using the code RUHI25. Let's go back into the tunnel and see what is waiting for us in the dark.
This is the final boss, y'all.
Look at this trash.
The final boss.
Hey there. How are you?
We first...
Oh, hell no. I would not trust a dog underneath that tunnel. Look at this nigga hands, y'all. Look at this hands, bro. What is going on, man? Oh, hell. Wear some gloves down there, man.
Offered him some supplies. Then he invited us into his tent.
This is where this guy sleeps. He puts his clothes here. This is his table, kind of workstation.
6 years ago, I moved to Vegas alone, and my parents died in 2018. It's the 2 years I've been down here, if not.
Bro, this nigga young as a motherfucker. Oh, wait a minute. Is that Mr. H. Havoc? Is that where Havoc is at? In the
More so.
How do you find water and food?
No!
I go turn on the fire hydrant right around the corner from here. I have my food stamp card, but if I really, really have to, I'll go steal food.
How do you stay safe in this tunnel?
Like everywhere else, you just gotta watch your back.
There's a scar on your forehead. What happened?
I got hit in the head with a 2x4 and got 11 stitches.
In here?
Yeah.
What was the reason?
Over a bike. Bikes are a hot commodity in this area, and a lot of people need them, you know.
Have you ever seen someone at the moment their life was taken?
Bro, this dude, he look like he probably about 28, 29. He young as a motherfucker. What the hell is you doing under there, bro?
Unfortunately, yeah. I remember hearing somebody come in and 2 shots go off. He got hit in his back and in his neck. And before I knew it, he was standing right in front of me with a white t-shirt on that was turning red really fast. It was his brother who shot him.
The psychology of being down here in the darkness must be really hard.
Some people can't take it. There are people out there that haven't seen the light of day and never will. People that turn gray down here, like.
Really?
Yeah, I've never seen anything like it. At night, it sounds like there's people walking, like right outside your tent. And
this is creepy. This is creepy. Now, I want to know, y'all. Would you rather be in jail or in these sewers? If somebody gave you a dilemma today, hey, look, you could go this way and go to jail, or you can go this way and go live in them tunnels. Which one are you going to? You have no plan C. It's only A or B. Jail or tunnels? Which one are you going to?
Most of the time I've gone out there and there'd be nothing. You never know who you're going to run into down here. That's for sure.
Here in the dark, most of them lose their ID cards and never get them back. Without an ID, they can't apply for a job, rent a place, or access social services because they don't officially exist according to the system.
It's a roadblock. It's not really true, though. Yes, they need those things. But if I handed out IDs today to every single one of them, they'll still be here tomorrow. There's a lot of things happening at the same time. Traumas, mental health, all these things we need to address. I was like 2 years, 3 years homeless, walking down the street, and I saw 3 people that I knew having a sword fight in the middle of the night. I heard cling, cling, I saw blood, I looked at it, it was like nothing to me. That's what happens out here. You become traumatized and used to these situations.
Phil once lived in a house with a pool, but after retiring, life slowly pulled him underground.
The police radios and stuff would not work down here.
Look at this shit, y'all. Look at this shit.
Wow.
Damn.
So that lured a lot of people down here.
How long have you been in the tunnels?
8 to 10 years.
What was the worst thing that happened to you in the tunnels?
Possibly getting caught up into one of the floods that came through, because it takes about 10 minutes for the water to be about 8 feet high. We have no warning system telling us there's water coming other than to hear the water itself. There used to be signs down here that said, the current never lose, which is very true.
10 years is crazy, man.
The hardest
10
thing
years.
in the tunnels is losing the things you gathered over the years.
Just weeks after
all right, y'all, who he look like? Right now, go crazy. Who he look like to y'all?
this interview, we got word that Phil passed away.
My bad, Phil. My bad, Phil. My bad, Phil. My bad. Phil, I'm sorry.
As we walk through the tunnel, mineral deposits on the ceiling catch our eye.
So there's water that's leaking through. That's the calcium from the water.
These show that rain makes its way in again and
what
again.
the hell is
Who knows
that?
how many times the flood destroyed homes and took lives. We're going ahead. Someone has created a memorial here.
Somebody passed away, Dixie Clark, Lewis.
When it floods, they have 20 minutes to escape, if the current or floating debris doesn't trap them inside first. This tunnel is full of puddles with a constant breeze blowing through.
Oh my God, here we go again.
The ground is a mix of
He
sewage,
said he look like Fleece Johnson. He do look like Fleece Johnson.
trash, and human waste. And now, all of it is soaking into my shoes.
Everywhere there's trash. And dead animals. Yeah. A dead rat.
Where your gloves at, bro?
Yeah.
I wouldn't touch nothing down there, bro.
Oh my. Our feet are wet, but that's how we roll here. We have to keep going.
We are walking in this tunnel, going on and on to find Rob's old friend, who's been living down here for over 10 years. The moldy gray walls started to fill with color, and then we walked right into what looked like an underground art studio.
Someone built their own gallery down here.
Sad thing is, one heavy rain could wash it all away. Jay's tunnel is furnished with salvaged materials. There are all kinds of random stuff. A baby stroller, bags, toys, but everything is surprisingly well organized.
Yeah, my name's Jay. I live in the flood tunnels down here for like pretty much ever, like 8 or 9 years. I moved out here, all my luggage is stolen, my ID, everything. Basically welcome to Vegas with $27 in my pocket. There is really no safe anywhere. You'll get robbed by other homeless people, you'll get robbed by the police.
This is where each day begins and ends for him.
What happens when they come to them?
You go to jail.
What?
You go to jail for trespassing.
Whose property is this?
This is by state property. This is a flood zone. They put you in jail for anything. I went to jail the other night for being on the boulevard.
They are the undesirables. The government banned them from everywhere. People often see these individuals as potential criminals, but Jay is tired of the stigma. With time, he developed survival tactics.
There's really no food or water here. There's water in the back, I guess, but it's all like wastewater. I usually eat what people throw out. Everything you see here, I found in the trash.
How do you get shower here?
Basically with a 5-gallon bucket
What the
of water.
fuck?
What exactly happened to your eye, if you don't mind?
Shot in the head with a 45. I don't remember none of that.
What is the worst thing that
Damn,
happened
with a
to you here?
4.5.
Probably the whole haunting situation, like shit following me. I mean, I've seen demons. It'll move stuff. It'll make stuff disappear. Like, I'll be laying on my bed. It'll move the bed. It'll mimic people's voices. It'll call, like, from outside, call down the tunnel, my name. Just go in the back, hang out for 15 minutes with no flashlight. Tell me what you think.
What have you seen exactly?
Looks like a man, very thin, probably 6'5", got a very pointed nose, no arms or legs.
Bro, imagine sleeping in a tunnel. If you did this little vlog right here and you stayed there, they're like, hey, you can stay here for one night for $100,000. And then you wake up in the middle of the night, 2 in the morning, and this nigga is standing over you looking at you. Oh my God. You probably gonna shit yourself. You probably gonna shit yourself. Look, you wake it, you open your eyes up in this tunnel, 2 a.m, and this nigga's dead open looking at you. Drooling on you. Drooling.
It moves so smoothly.
Drooling.
It's totally pitch black. You can clearly see it. It's blacker than black. That's the thing that drops the temperature.
What are you planning for future? Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Dead? I don't know. Everybody's like 2 paychecks away from being homeless.
Damn.
Every tunnel has its own identity, depending on who lives in it.
You can see a lot of needles here.
Oh my God.
Disgusting.
Is that feces?
How is life here?
This ain't life.
Do you have contacts of your family?
Somewhat.
What do they think that you're doing right now?
They don't ask.
What did you do before you came to these tunnels?
Before I was in this situation, I was a family man. 2 boys, 1 girl.
What happened, man? Drugs or what? What happened to you, bro? Because bro look like he could still be clean cut. You still got a chance. It look like you only been homeless for like less than a year or 2 years. He don't look like he been homeless for 10 years. You just don't want to do nothing. You want to, yeah. You got a choice, man. You got a choice.
Still live out here. My son just turned 17 last month.
When is the last time did you see them?
10 years ago.
Oh, what is the...
Well, I was wrong. He been there for 10 years, y'all. He been there for a decade. My bad. God damn. Hey, these motherfuckers ain't as dirty as you would think. Like, they definitely, maybe it's that bathtub that they showed. They definitely they keep themselves clean, which is crazy. Like, you would think that bums don't give a fuck, right? They keep themselves clean. For the most part, the nigga had a clean white t-shirt. This nigga look clean. It's crazy.
First thing that happened to you in these tunnels?
Somebody died right where we were standing last night.
Last night?
Last night.
Oh.
OD.
That's a cold fun fact you just dropped.
Life is precious. And short.
Nearly 7 out of 10 Americans live paycheck to paycheck, barely making ends meet. For many, it takes just one unexpected event to lose their financial stability.
Oh yeah, now you're doing too much. You're doing too much for content now, my boy. You gotta chill, man. What would make you say I'm gonna climb through this tunnel right here?
Oh my God.
Oh, it's an exit, okay.
We were in the tunnels and you can see the Caesar's Palace on that side. This is a drama.
If you want to shine a light into these tunnels, consider donating to the Shine a Light Foundation. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more documentaries like this. Huge thanks to MyHeritage for sponsoring this video. Click the link in the description or scan the QR code to get the full DNA bundle, which includes the DNA kit, free shipping, channel for more documentaries like this.
All right, y'all. Golly, man. All right, that was Vegas, man. That was underground life in Vegas, where the moles at. The mole people underground in Vegas, man. Let me know what y'all think about that one. I'm gonna give y'all 2 seconds to smash a like, and as always, get ready for the next reaction. All right, y'all. We're going to get into this next one. Let's see. Let's try this one again, man. Let's try this one again. Let's try this one. Fuck it. If they zap us, they zap us. If not, we going to do it up. Let's go, man. All right, y'all. We back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions. This one is called Husband Snaps After Catching His Wife Cheating, man. It's about to get crazy. Let's go.
Stop the vehicle!
Bring the army. Is this you, me? Him? Or one of you police officers?
It doesn't have to end this way, Max. You ready for this? Hey, bro, don't do it. Dude, don't do it.
Bro,
I'm telling you right now, this is his apartment. He's got scissors.
Following a domestic dispute,
scissors.
Fresno police respond to a man in crisis who has reached his breaking point.
Oh, my
As
God.
tensions rise, officers call for peace, but an ultimatum sends the night spiraling toward tragedy.
The body camera doesn't pick up emotion.
Yeah! Taser!
It doesn't pick up the level of fear that you
Let's
feel.
go.
The only way that this incident was going to end
was
how it did.
The following is based on official police records, and some of the footage has never been seen before until now. Just after 3 a.m. on November 4th, 2023, dispatchers in Fresno, California receive a call to 911.
911, state your emergency.
Hi, I need you to please come to my apartment. My ex's name is Maximiliano.
Maximiliano!
Who else is there besides the two of you?
Nobody, it's just me and him.
And he doesn't have any weapons right now?
No, I don't know whatever's in my kitchen.
Okay. Is he drunk or high?
He's drunk.
Oh,
he just walked
damn.
out of my apartment.
He's drunk.
Do you have access to a car?
Yes, he does. He has a Tesla, and he just walked out with my bottle of tequila. Oh my God! I don't know if he maybe grabbed something from the kitchen when he grabbed the bottle. I don't want to walk outside. I don't want to see if he did.
And don't keep yourself safe. Help on the way, okay?
All over getting caught cheating. He ready to throw his life away. That's a sucker for you, man. God damn.
I think he's getting into his Tesla right now. I see him.
Okay.
He's going
Let
in.
me know if he leaves, okay?
He's in his car. I can see it from outside the window. He's putting his seatbelt on, but I know he's been drinking. His car is on.
Okay.
He's backing out. He's backing out. He's speeding. He drove off really fast.
The man she described as her ex would later be identified as her husband, 33-year-old Maximiliano Max Sosa Jr., who isn't at the apartment when officers arrive. She explains the two had a heated
Hold on. What's going on right there? What's that right there?
argument just before he left.
We've been separated since February.
Okay.
And I've had a thing with this guy, and it was like the reason why we basically split up. And so he picked me up from Tower with my friends. And when we got here, I guess he was going through my phone and he saw that I was still in contact with this other guy. And he took off. And then when I kind of like realized what was going on, I saw that he had gone and I walked out and he walked in and he grabbed a bottle of tequila. And then he said that he was going to kill him. And I don't think he wouldn't actually do it. I know
You don't
that
think
it
he
was
would?
all. No, he wouldn't.
Did he get physical with you at all?
Man, crashing out. Well, shit, that was his wife. I thought it was his boyfriend, girlfriend. That was his wife. They was married. Damn, crashing.
Tonight or anything?
No, just
No,
when
so
I
nothing
walked
physical
out,
happened?
he told me to come inside, and he like brought me inside. But yeah,
So-
he's never been physical or violent like that. He's hurt.
Right.
I don't think he'll know where this guy lives, but he came back and said that he was lucky that the guy's place, like his gate was locked. I want him to be involved, and he has like nothing to do with this.
As they begin to canvass the parking lot for signs of Max's car, it suddenly appears without warning, catching everyone off guard.
Oh, Max!
Stop!
Oh, no!
Stop the vehicle!
Oh, shit!
Vehicles leaving the apartment complex. Turning north on Dante, approaching Polk. 509, try to keep eyes on it.
Hey, that nigga Max said, wanna play a game? Wanna play a game?
Just for info, he tried to run me over. 530, lost that vehicle.
While patrol units continue searching for Max, Officer Ayers quickly returns to the apartment.
Is he here?
No, he's not here. He's on the phone though.
And he's drunk driving right now, man. So this is dangerous. They don't know where he's at. He's drunk driving. He's got a gun. He's suicidal. All kind of stuff going on. And y'all done lost him.
His best friend is on the line.
Hey, this is Officer Ayers of the Fresno Police Department.
Yeah, yourself. All right, I don't give a anymore.
What's going on, Max? What's going on, dude? Why did you try to run an officer over with your vehicle? He hung up on me.
But it isn't long before he's back on the line.
Stop calling him, ma'am.
Where are you?
Can I talk to him?
Texting you enough, haven't you, huh? Asking to come over. Yep, you've been talking to me, haven't you?
Hey, Max, Officer Ayers again.
Go yourself, officer.
Hey, I'm just trying to come to a peaceful resolution here. Okay, this you calling him is not helping. It's gonna keep getting him in an angry mood. Okay.
Rather than try to
Fucking
call
rat
Max
bastard.
again, she instead reaches out to one of his friends.
Uh-oh.
He's being really disrespectful, and I'm scared he's gonna do something that's gonna get himself hurt or killed. Sorry,
he for
this is
sure going
not
to jail.
your responsibility. It's not. I was hoping maybe you would be able to get through to him.
Can I talk to you?
As of right now, he's for sure going to jail. So we know that part. He tried to run over a police officer. So that's the minimum. He's going to jail. Now, and he's drunk driving. So that's another charge. Boom. And he got a, what? Well, they don't say he got a gun. She said he got a gun, right? But he got scissors. I'm lost. Wait, am I tripping? Y'all know I be getting lost sometimes, these reactions. I be popping it too much. I forget what the fuck I be watching. Damn it. Max, fuck you.
Without him being on the phone?
Yes, I gotta go. Bye.
Has he ever tried to do anything like this before?
No.
Has he ever been arrested for anything?
Never.
Officer Ayers reaches out to Max once again by phone.
You can meet up somewhere with us. We can have a peaceful.
You don't understand the that I've been through. I don't give a who you are, who you think you are. You do not understand the struggles that I've been through, and I don't understand the struggles that you've been through. So I'm not judging you, so you don't get to judge me. No peaceful resolution.
I don't want anybody else to get hurt.
Life for this goddamn woman.
Oh, shit. There it is, man.
I understand that, Max, and I'm sorry that you feel the extent that you do to be doing what you're doing right now. But I really think we can come to a peaceful resolution if you're willing to meet us somewhere.
No. It's my life or his. You either let me find him and fight him fist to fist, or you're gonna have to kill me.
You could at least give us a chance, Max.
No, you ain't got no chance. My faith is sealed. You want to know why? Because I already seen my death before this night.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you feel the way.
There are worlds that people don't understand, and unfortunately, I have something that was passed down in my bloodline, and I'm able to see. Unfortunately, that was going to happen. I seen this coming. I didn't want to believe it.
I understand that, Max, but I think we could really help you if you just tell me where you are.
That nigga Max is drunk as a motherfucker.
You can't, brother. No, you can't.
Where are you right now, Max?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You can't save them all. By the way, you guys suck at chasing people, dude.
When his Tesla is once again spotted by police, officers pursue.
I've been on the call that pit is authorized.
Copy, pit is authorized.
He's going westbound veterans from Riverside. 519, we no longer have visual.
I tried to run over one of your cops. I don't give a dude. I want blood tonight. You understand that? I want blood. If it isn't even my blood, that mother's blood, or one of your officers' blood. You guys decide. That's it.
But we don't want anybody to get hurt, Max.
Someone's gonna die tonight, my guy. You understand that? There's no way around it. Someone's gonna die tonight.
With threats escalating, Officer Ayers calls for another unit to respond to the apartment. Once backup arrives, he attempts to reach through to Max once more.
Hey, Max, it's Officer Ayers again.
No, go yourself, my guy, right? I already told you. You ain't got nothing to say to me. Nothing's gonna change my mind. My mind is made. You understand that? Quit wasting your time. Go to sleep. Go hug your wife, your girlfriend, whatever the got. And church, okay?
Max, I'm just trying to help you, buddy.
No. Go yourself. Go through her phone, because she's probably cheating on you too, my guy. These days ain't loyal. You understand that? The heart wants what the heart wants, all right? And there's nothing you can do about that. Nothing in your stupid book, nothing in your stupid education, nothing you got in your pocket, nothing you got in your brain. There is nothing you can do.
This nigga tripping, y'all. Mad Max for real.
Yes, Max, and I understand how you're feeling tonight.
Talking, my guy. Shut up and hang up.
Go crazy, Mad Max.
And hang up the goddamn phone. Bring the army. Is this you or me?
Go crazy, Mad Max. Max ain't playing no motherfucking games. He large and in charge, motherfucker. Shut your bitch ass up when I'm talking and hang up the phone.
Him or one of you police officers. I'm not going to tell you again.
While Officer Ayers continues the conversation outside, his colleague works to determine where Max might be heading.
Do you guys have shared children together? Where's your shared children at?
My mom's house.
Your mom's house? Does he know that?
Uh-oh.
Does he know that?
Yeah.
He knows that?
He hasn't.
I think Mad Max is going crazy.
That's not it, Max.
He
has dementia whatsoever?
Like, not that he wants to go see them.
What do you mean by that?
Do you?
I'm gonna come after you. I don't know where the you are, so aim with the goddamn phone. You suck at your goddamn job. Try something else, okay?
God damn, Max is scratching.
Please stop that.
No, we keep losing him. We keep losing him. Yeah.
But a sudden call over the radio puts both officers on high alert.
Making a southbound turn on Dante.
Copy, southbound Dante.
So he's heading back this direction. Yeah. So Boyd's over here, southbound Dante. So they probably passed right by through here. Just for info, when I was on the phone with him, he said he was going to come after me. He didn't know where I was, he said, but I was there double check.
The two officers head outside to scan the parking lot.
He got their ass spooked. He got their ass scared, nigga. Yeah, here come Mad Max, motherfucker. I hope you ready to die or go to hell or go to jail, like Smack me said.
But see no sign of Max's vehicle. When they return, they notice that he's back on the phone with his wife.
Please just tell me where you're at.
You should put him on speaker.
He's gonna catch me, but he's not gonna catch me. He's not gonna catch me. Hey, I want you to know that tonight I died. Alright?
Damn.
Or one of these cops dies and I'm gonna
Stop.
I hope you know that. You ruined me. Congratulations, you won.
Let's not do that.
Yeah, it's over. It's over talking like that where cops can hear you. Tonight I'm gonna die or one of these cops gonna die? Nah. Put a cap in his ass as soon as he walk up.
Answer the phone anymore. Yeah.
In an instant, the search for Max comes to an abrupt end.
Who are you? You ready for this? Hey, bro, don't do it. Dude, don't do it, bro. I'm telling you right now. Max.
Were you the one that was talking to me, bro?
Max.
Charge him, Max. Charge him. Charge him, Max. Do it.
Scissors.
Max, you all talk. Max. Charge him.
What you want? Get back. We can talk it out.
Charge him, Max. Charge him.
Why can't we talk it out? Do it for your daughter.
Come on.
Do it for your daughter.
Do it, Max. Do it, Max.
Research.
Okay.
This you
I need you.
school.
All right,
All right, y'all. What do y'all think is gonna happen right now? Is Mad Max gonna get what he came for? Or are they just gonna tase him, cuff him, and send him to jail? What do y'all think is gonna happen, man? Better yet, what do you want to see happen? That is the question. What do you want to see happen right now? Here we go. Let's go.
You to realize.
That guy. This is what I want to do
Then
to
just
him.
drop it.
But I'm going to do it to you or him. So you guys decide.
Drop it, dude. I'm telling you right now. Drop it. Don't do this. I don't want to shoot you.
It's done.
I don't.
Why not? Now, hold on. Why not tase him? He got scissors. Tase him. Why y'all gotta shoot him?
Shoot you. I do
It's
not.
done. This is what you wanted. Stop it. This is what you wanted.
2, we need units here. Go 3.
Tase him. Why you gonna tase him?
I don't want to shoot you. Stop.
You don't want to shoot me. Then why the
All right, here we go.
Because you have scissors, bro.
Then why doing this?
We came here just to check up on you.
Goodbye, bro. Show me. This is done. This is done.
Ma'am, sit down.
This is done.
Sit down.
No. You decided that. I gave you everything. I gave you everything. And this is how you hate me. Come on, Max. We can talk this out, bro. No.
Come on, man. Come on. We don't got to go there, police. Well, I mean, I don't mind if I do go there. I do want to see it. But taser. Give us some taser action, at least, at the minimum. Because I think Mad Max is all talk. If Mad Max was really about what he said, he would have charged the police, right? He said it's going to be either you or me. He would have charged the police and met his fate. But obviously, he don't want to charge the police. He just talked. So let's see what happens.
My guy. No, we can't.
Come on.
We can't.
Charge.
Why
You're
can't
talking
we?
to you or you on the phone?
Oh, here we go.
Max, don't do this.
Here we go.
Don't do this, bro. I don't want to have to do this, okay?
Stop. Please.
Have you shot anybody before? Max, have you shot anybody before?
Look, y'all see the cop hand shaking? The cop hand shaking. He don't want to shoot that nigga. He's scared, bro. The cop is scared.
But have you shot anybody before?
Max,
Look at him. How he's shaking, y'all.
don't make me do this, brother.
Oh, he's scared.
Max, don't make me do this.
Oh, he a pussy, man. He a pussy. This cop is a pussy. Look at his hands, how he's shaking, y'all.
Max.
Backup arrives and takes position just outside the apartment door, with more officers on their way.
You do not know
Just tase him.
struggles that I went for her.
Tase him, bro.
thing I cared about way for you. That's how you pay me?
Got one at gunpoint. Has the scissors in his right hand.
Stop, please, Max.
This is how it ends. This is what you wanted. This is what you wanted. Max. This is what you wanted. Hey, by the way, my cousin, he works for Orange Cove. He's a sergeant out there. Oh, really? Yeah. So, sorry you guys have to do this, but it's going to happen this way. Listen, if you don't want to talk to us, how about you talk to one of my other partners? How about that? No.
Oh my God, man. What's for to happen, bro? I'm on the edge of my seat. What the fuck is for to happen here? Are they for the what God damn, come on.
I don't want to talk to anyone. Hey, look, my fate is sealed, my guy. My fate is sealed. I am rock bottom. There's absolutely nothing you're gonna do here. It's if you get me that here right now, and I take his life, or you take my life. It's either his life, my life, or one of your guys.
He's not here, Max.
Exactly. So it's gonna be my life or you guys.
All right, serious question though, right? All right, I'm clowning, right, with the whole shoot him thing, but why don't they just tase him? He's literally in distance. All he got is scissors. Why not just tase him? Like, why are y'all talking so much to him, man? Listen, y'all don't got to shoot him. That'd be overkill. For what? Tase that nigga.
That's all it's gonna come down to. That's all it's gonna come down to. Can we talk? No, we can't talk. Because I am done with this, dude. I have tried so goddamn hard, and especially for you.
All right, here we go. Here we go. It's time. Taser.
I understand, but especially for you. I tried so goddamn hard.
Come on. Give it to us.
Wait.
All right, I get that.
No,
All right.
you can go out that way. I'll let you go out that way.
You want to let me go out?
Yeah, I'll let you go out.
She has to come out with me, though.
No, I'm not gonna hurt her. That's my boy's mom. I'm not gonna hurt her.
Okay.
I'm not gonna hurt her.
Let her
I'm
go
not
then.
worried about her.
Okay.
It's just, you wanna go out there with them? I want you guys to shoot me.
No, I don't want to shoot you. That's the thing.
Go out there. No,
That's
you're
the
gonna
thing.
shoot me. You're gonna shoot me.
Please don't
Wait.
hurt him.
Stop. Hey,
Tase him. There we go.
When the taser's deployed and fails to subdue him, 3 officers discharge their weapons.
Oh, no, they done killed Max.
Max falls forward onto the pavement.
Let go.
Taser shots fired. Officers equipped for.
They done killed Max, man. The taser didn't work.
Alright. Hold on. You guys good? Yeah. Good. Hold on.
One officer rushes to a cruiser to retrieve a first aid
taser didn't
kit.
work.
Max is unmoving as one of them takes hold of the scissors and tosses them away into the grass. They each glove up before rolling Max onto his back.
Hey, stay with us. You got it, please. I just don't know where it's at. Here. One here. Yep, bud. I don't know where the other's at. That's a taser.
Now, was that wrong? Was that right? Now, hear me out. We saw that they tried to tase him. They didn't want to use lethal force, so they did the tasers. But, you off that liquor, you going right now, man. You didn't feel nothing. That taser didn't even affect him. And he kept charging, and he had the scissors with the sharp end pointed. He could have walked up and stabbed. Was that justified, in your opinion? Or should they have pulled out 2 tasers? What do you think? And if it was you with the gun, would you have shot? If the shoes was on your feet.
I'll handle breathing. Just start CPR. There's going to be one to the back too.
CPR continues, with officers taking turns to prevent exhaustion. Ayers heads back into the apartment.
I'm sorry, man.
It's okay.
We're getting him help right now, okay? We're getting him help.
This is all my fault.
It's not your fault. You can't control other people's actions, okay?
What happens next shifts from chaos to questions as investigators try to make sense of what happened. Max's wife isn't yet told his condition as she's brought into an interrogation room. While she waits, she quietly shares details of their dispute with a friend.
He kept saying that he said, I've come to the conclusion, that you're with him, and I'm okay with that. Just tell me the truth. But I wasn't gonna tell him we're not together. I told him we're not together. We still see each other, like, we mess around. He comes over sometimes. But I wasn't going to tell him that. What made him go off? He got my phone and he went through the messages. I would have been sexting.
Aha, you punk bitch. You punk bitch.
How do you get your phone? I don't know. I was drinking. I was tired. I remember I fell asleep in the car, and then I just remembered being in bed, and then he woke me up, calling me a whore, calling me a liar, saying that he was going to go him and himself.
Investigators spoke with Max's best friend, who received a text message from him shortly before everything took a turn for the worse.
It says, I found out she's still him, and he put a sad emoji.
His friend explains that he spoke to Max on the phone while he was being pursued by police and shares the tragic details of their conversation.
He had called, I think, some prevention hotline, but that person that he had called on that hotline, they hung up on him or they gave up on him or something.
Oh, that's fucked up. The suicide hotline hung up on him. They always tell people, call the suicide hotline if you're having thoughts. And then the nigga that actually having thoughts called and they hung up on him. Oh, that's terrible.
Abruptly happened, I guess, because he just said, I gotta go. Thank you for everything, and I love you.
Officer Ayers is questioned about his own conversations with Max, recalling one particular exchange between them.
He was just making comments that showed me even more that nothing mattered to him. I mean, this is a man who was hurting and angry and sad, and he told me, you're never going to forget this night. It's going to be engraved in your memory.
Listen, this is the one case that's going to stick with you forever, okay, brother? I want you to remember this night, and I hope to God that you learn from it. You can't save them all. I'm one of those you can't save.
But these statements he was making on the phone, did that also contribute to the way you were feeling?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. This is the part where I became the most scared that I've ever been in my entire life.
Understand.
I mean, he already told me he's coming after me specifically. He already threatened to kill.
Told you he was scared. He was scared than the motherfucker. He was scared than the motherfucker. He said this is the most scared he ever been in his life. You could tell when he was holding that gun, he was shaking like this. He didn't want to shoot him. He didn't want to kill him. Nobody, I don't think none of them wanted to kill him. But look how sharp those scissors are, y'all. Look how sharp these are. Look how sharp. Now, if that's you holding the gun and you shoot the taser and the taser doesn't work and he's still charging at you with these sharp-ass scissors, what you gonna do? You ain't gonna have no choice but to pop that nigga.
Police officers prior to even threatening me specifically, the threat's right here, and it's in front of me. And I was thinking in my head, I'm like, this guy actually showed up here. He's armed with scissors. He already said he doesn't care about his life. That's the moment where you realize what you're probably going to end up having to do. And it's scary. It's a scary feeling. It really is.
Investigators ask Ayers whether the officers had other non-lethal force options that could have been used.
I get that, like, probably to the public, using a baton in a situation like that might make the most sense. But when it comes to law enforcement, you want to meet whatever threat you encounter with a greater threat. I mean, our lives are on the line. So I'm not going to bring a baton or a knife to a scissor fight. I'm sure somebody, when they got on scene, would have brought up a less lethal shotgun, which I'm sure probably would have been more effective than a taser. We just didn't have the time for that. I tried to call the sergeant that we had that night twice. I didn't get an answer either time, and I tried to call him over the radio, and I didn't get an answer. I don't want anybody thinking I didn't try to contact a superior or anything to, maybe try to get some more additional resources out there, like possibly like a crisis negotiator or something to try to talk to the guy.
Officer Abraham, who was with Ayers inside the apartment, also tells investigators he tried calling for additional help.
Damn, so the supervisor, blame the supervisor, where was he at? They tried, I don't know, does it sound like some bullshit to y'all, or is that some real shit? I don't know, man. I think the nigga, he had his mind made up. The husband had his mind made up. He was ready to check out. He made that very clear. I saw this in my future. I got special powers. I can see the future. Tonight, I'm dying. In his mind was made up. He's ready to go to the upper room.
Wasn't listening to us. Maybe like their parents are more officers who were able to read the need, get like a less lethal, someone who has like better negotiation skills compared to me or Ayers. They could probably help out even more.
Officer Crockett, who was positioned directly in front of Max as the taser deployed, put in his own words what happened next.
He begins to like charge for me. It's like he's coming towards me. Like I'm in fear. Was legit like, oh crap. It was just like scary feeling.
Ultimately, Officers Crockett, Ayers, and Abraham each fired their weapons.
What do you think would have happened if you didn't shoot?
I feel like he had the potential to hurt me 100%.
If I didn't shoot,
your dumb ass should have backed up though. That's also your fault as a cop. Like, why are you so close on this nigga, man? Get some distance between y'all.
He probably would have stabbed him. He probably would have killed him. I truly believe that.
I mean, people can watch the body cam footage and see a situation and easily judge that situation. The body camera doesn't pick up emotion. It doesn't pick up the level of fear that you feel. The emotion is the most important part because that's what leads you to make your decisions.
In her interview, Max's wife shared what entered her mind as the shots rang out, and investigators
I think it was too
revealed
close, man.
heartbreaking.
That cop was too close. That's why I think they fucked up. They saw how he came outside. Y'all should have got some distance between y'all. That black cop was too close. I don't know why he didn't back up. That taser, I think if he probably would have held it down a little bit longer, he probably would have fucked around. But then sometimes I done seen where a nigga hold that taser down and the nigga don't feel shit and they still break loose. But it's too late. We don't know what would have happened. Too late now, he gone.
News.
I kept telling myself that the pops were like pellet, whatever the, not a real gun. And in my mind, he's okay, he's just on the floor.
There's really no easy way for me to tell you this. But I'm sorry Max didn't make it tonight. I hate to have to break this news to you. I'm sorry for your loss.
No! You're lying.
I wish I was.
They exit the room, giving her time alone with her friend.
Oh my god! No! I caused this. No, you didn't. Yes, I did. No, you did.
Officer Ayers leaves the investigators with his final thoughts regarding the incident.
The only thing that I am proud about when it comes to that situation is the fact that all of us are okay. Once we saw him at the front door, it seemed like I just knew that the only way that this incident was going to end was how it did.
In a GoFundMe created by Max's family to cover burial expenses, his sister wrote, Max was caring, responsible, humble, and everyone he met was a friend. He absolutely didn't deserve this ending.
Do y'all think the liquor had a lot to do with the ending? If he wasn't drunk, it wouldn't have happened that way. He wouldn't have went as far as he did. He wouldn't have crashed out. Do y'all think it was the liquor? Did the liquor make him say, fuck it?
If you'd like to see select new...
All right. Damn, man. Max is gone, y'all. Max is gone. Rest in peace to Max. Rest in peace to Max, man. Yeah, let me know what y'all think about this situation. Was the cops right? Was they wrong? Was the husband wrong? Was it justified? Should they have did, instead of shooting him, how should they handle it? Yeah, man. Damn, this was a crazy one, man. All right, I'm going to give y'all 2 seconds to smash the like. And as always, get ready for the next reaction. All right, y'all. Shout outs. How many is that? 1, 2. Did we watch all of them? We watched all the crime ones, huh? We finished them. Yeah, we did, nigga. Come on. We watched all the crime ones, man. We got bold and said, fuck it. We gonna do it up. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see. Which one of these do I want to watch? The Baller Brand scam they tried to hide. All right, let's watch this Baller Brand. What happened to Baller Brand? Did anybody actually buy Baller Brand? Did y'all buy the shirts? Did y'all buy the shoes? Did y'all buy anything when that was like going on? Or was that just fluff? Internet fluff.
It tricked itself.
Let's find out, man. Let's find out. All right, the big Baller Brand scan they tried to hide. All right, y'all. We back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions, and right now, man, we finna see what's up with Triple B, Big Baller Brand, man, and the scam they tried to to hide. Did you purchase Big Baller Brand? Let me know, man.
It tricked its own fans, embarrassed Nike, and might be one of the biggest sneaker scams the world has ever seen. What was marketed as a family dream, as a chance to support a family fighting the system of large corporations, soon became the cautionary tale of greed, ego, and lawsuits. And Nike executive George Raveling called the brand the worst thing to happen to basketball in over 100 years. Behind the memes, the flashy cars, the jewelry, the $495 sneakers, there was a secret that would tear the Ball family apart. And this would expose the $200 million scam that was known as Big Baller Brand. Let's get into this. Lonzo, LiAngelo, and LaMelo Ball, three brothers from Chino Hills, California, became a viral sensation after leading their high school to a perfect 35-0 season and a state championship in 2016.
Go crazy.
The three brothers played on the same high school basketball team, and if you look at any of their high school highlight tapes, they were really good. And this was what went viral and got people's attention around the Ball family. Clips of them dunking, LaMelo pulling a half-court shot, Lonzo flashy passes. These clips spread like wildfire. And it wasn't just basketball, it became entertainment. And their father, LeVar Ball, knew exactly what he had. And LeVar's goal was to always have all three of his sons go to the NBA. And there's clips online of him training his sons at the age of like 3 to dribble and dunk basketballs. And the sons have stated in multiple interviews that they would wake up every morning and they were forced to shoot 100 shots until they made them all. But
people used to give LeVar a hard time. Like, as a father like them, he was pretty animated, pretty mouthy. He was pretty cocky, arrogant. I get that part. But at the end of the day, shit, nigga, you supposed to pop your shit like that when it comes to your kids. That your kids the best. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can fuck with your kids. Talk your shit, but I get it. They want you to stay humble. We live in a world where they want you to stay humble. You know what I mean?
LeVar wasn't just raising players, he was building a brand. And when the oldest son, Lonzo Ball, got drafted to the Los Angeles Lakers in 2018, LeVar's plan went into full effect. But before Lonzo Ball even touched the NBA court, LeVar, the father, told USA Today that he wanted a sneaker deal worth $1 billion for a combination of all three of his sons. And he stated, $1 billion, it has to be there. You don't even have to give it to me all up front, just give us 100 mil over 10 years. LeVar was pitching his sons to be the next legends, the next LeBron, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan. But I'm sure you can imagine, Nike literally laughed in his face. So LeVar, the father, clapped back. And this is what started the rivalry between Nike and Big Baller Brand. And this was when Big Baller Brand was born. And the early marketing
The shoes said, I told you so.
Was him claiming that they were fighting the system. Like, you could get a chance to support this family that was going against big corporations like the NCAA, the NBA, and Nike. And in May 2017, Big Baller Brand unveiled the Z02, which was Lonzo's first signature sneaker. But the twist was it had a shocking price of $495.
Oh, hell no. $495. Oh no, this nigga. Oh yeah. See, I never inquired on Big Baller Brand shoes. Never saw the price. Never cared. $500. Oh yeah, Pops, you tripping.
Which, with sales tax and shipping, would be well over $500. And the internet exploded. YouTube videos, Instagram videos, ESPN, everybody was talking about Big Baller Brand. Some called it revolutionary, while others called it robbery. And even Shaquille O'Neal went as far as to taking it to Twitter and calling them out for their absurd prices. And LeVar fired back and said, "You're not a big baller," which was a common thing that would happen with this brand. With their clothing or with their shoes, whenever people would make remarks about the prices being ridiculously high for a very cheap quality garment or sneaker, their response was always like, "You're not a big baller. If you can't afford it, then, don't have it." They were pretty much preaching like this.
Yeah, you tripping, bro. You tripping. $500. I didn't know that. $500 for shoes, and you want kids to buy them? Nigga, shit. What the fuck?
Lifestyle and this image that would come with it, like it's for big ballers only. Like, I don't know. It was kind of weird. But besides the price tag, the shoes looked very, very cheap and generic. And they didn't really feature any sort of innovative technology. And they actually had like a fake looking Adidas Boost outsole. And another thing that would become one of their biggest downfalls was pre-orders. So the sneakers were sold originally through pre-orders, which usually means 2 or 3 things. The first first one being that they didn't have enough money to actually go out and buy and get these shoes made. They needed the customer's money first to then make the sneakers. And the second option being that they were trying to play it safe. Instead of making these shoes and spending millions of dollars in inventory, and then if they don't sell, they would just sit. Companies sometimes do this to play it safe so that they're not stuck with a whole bunch of stuff that they can't sell. Third option would be the greedy route, which is like the shoes can never sell out if they're made for pre-order, meaning that you can leave them up for as long as you want.
Made to order
buy
shoes.
them, and then usually a week or a month or so later, then they're made and shipped, and then you never
made to order shoes is crazy, man. What the fuck? This nigga is crazy, y'all. What was he thinking? He literally sabotaged them niggas with this shoe deal. You want $1 million, $1 billion? Listen, I get it, bro. You thought very highly of your sons. I get it. I respect it. But $1 billion from Nike, and then you didn't get it, so you started your own. $500, bruh. Damn.
This out on any money. You're basically like drop shipping the sneakers between the factory, you, and the customer. In my opinion, none of these are effective or professional, especially not for a $500 sneaker. And oh yeah, not to mention, there was a $995 version of the same sneaker if you wanted Lonzo's signature on it, which was absolutely ridiculous.
Oh my God, dog. What?
But surprisingly, fans still bought it. They were trying to help this family fight against big corporations and make it big. And because of this marketing, Jay-Z and Kanye West actually publicly supported the brand. And Jay-Z publicly went on an interview and backed them and said that, you know, everybody has to start somewhere, and Nike didn't become Nike overnight.
But nah, Hov. That's bullshit, Hov. No. Come on, man. God damn it, man. You want kids to wear your shit. Kids, man, a parent right now, if your son come at you, elementary, middle school, he's a fan of the Lonzo Ball, whoever, and the shoes is $500, you're not buying them. You're not. No. 500. High school, college, yeah, that's different. But nigga, your fan base, no.
That man has a vision of his own. Why wouldn't I support him? Right. Why wouldn't I support him? He feels like he can move culture, and his son got a big enough name and a big enough brand that they can do it. Right. Nike had to start somewhere.
Which I'm sure he would later regret. And Kanye West appeared later on and I guess was backing them and actually doing meetings with them about designing sneakers for the brand. The Ball family didn't just fool their customers, they also fooled celebrities. And the promotions and the little commercial that they made for this shoe, they made the shoe look like a luxury basketball sneaker with Lonzo stepping out of nice cars and playing basketball in the shoe and making the shoe look really high quality and like perceive this luxury.
That shit was weak. On a scale of 1 through 10, what are those shoes to you? On a scale of 1 through 10, 10 being the highest.
Luxury standard for them. And also what I found interesting was in the same commercial, he put the shoes on and he was running what seemed to be like up like a mountain or something, pretty much portraying that they were not just basketball shoes. You could also go for like a long run in these shoes and be fine, which was later proven to be very false. Customers were torn. A lot of people supported them, but a lot of people thought that the shoes just looked cheap, rushed, and unfinished, but people still loved it and fans were going crazy for it. But the downfall started just as soon as it started. Lonzo, LaMelo, and the dad were spotted courtside at what appears to be like a smaller basketball game, and Lonzo is wearing Jordans.
Nobody got the shoes. Oh, no. How we over here pushing $500 shoes to the kids and the youth and everybody else, and we over here wearing Jordans?
And LaMelo is wearing Jordans as well. And the father, LeVar, is wearing Adidas shoes, which you would think with the shoes dropping just 2 days prior that they would be wearing and advertising them in public, but they weren't. But despite this, the father LeVar went on ESPN and bragged that Big Baller Brand had sold over 495 pairs of shoes in just a few days. But sneaker sites told a different story. The sneaker blog Nice Kicks estimated them to only have sold 263 pairs, and the LA Times did an investigation as well. They found that they only sold 356 pairs of shoes total, and this was the first time that cracks started to show, and fans kind of stopped believing this front that was being being put on by the father. But still, the family pushed forward. Lonzo and LeVar were on Jimmy Kimmel, where they also unveiled the shoes on national television, as well as going on an episode of WWE Monday Night Raw, where they were wearing Big Baller Brand merchandise, and they set up little mannequins in the ring, and this was all very obviously like a publicity stunt for the brand.
What the fuck? They got some mannequins wearing BBE shirts.
And between the Jimmy Kimmel episode and the WWE episode, you can very obviously tell that the father is really just leading this whole brand, and it seems like the kids just don't care. They don't have an interest in the shoes, and following the hype of being in this spotlight, of being all over television and YouTube and social media, this actually landed the family a reality television show, where upon the release of this, they actually debuted.
He for sure led the charge on this shit. I think realistically, he probably would have had a better chance moving shirts and shit than them shoes. Because people was invested just from Pops being so viral. They was invested in like the BBB, just supporting, just based off him being a father and pushing for his children. Now the shirts is affordable. Well, it looked like they was $60. I probably would have put the price point at like $40. And I think he would have got way more people buying them. But then I get it, man. Shit, if you really fuck with me, you're going to buy them whatever price I ask for. But, I mean, in the end, it didn't do so well, man. 395 pairs of shoes. Was that a success or not? I'm selling 365 pair, 95 pair, whatever, 395. Is that a success or not? Is that a win or is that a fail?
Their second sneaker, which was the LaMelo MB1 with a price point of $395. And the reality TV show was pretty much just their life behind the scenes and also them promoting Big Baller Brand. But the sneakers that they released for LaMelo was supposed to be a big deal because he was like the first high school athlete to get his own signature sneaker line. They tried to pitch it as something that would go down in history. He was like the first high school kid, you know, to get his own basketball shoe. But in reality, they were hiding something. Fans started to speculate and noticed the pattern on the sneakers was very comparable to another brand that was called Brand Black. And for those of you who don't know, Brand Black was a company founded by a former Skechers executive. And after people started really looking into the shoes, they found out that Big Baller Brand partnered with Brand Black to make these sneakers. So in May, Lonzo's first sneaker came out, and by August, they launched their second sneaker before the other ones even shipped. And then they did the unthinkable. After partnering with Brand Black, they realized that their first sneakers that they were originally going to ship out were not good. So 5 months after the launch of this $495 sneaker, they actually scrapped the design and replaced it with a new version. And as you can imagine—
What? Hold on. Wait, so I already ordered the shoe, and then now I got to wait all this time, and then y'all telling me this ain't the design that's coming? Nah, what the fuck?
Imagine fans and also the media was not happy. Customers who pre-ordered the first shoe were told they'd get a new one instead or a refund if they wanted, except most customers never got either. And following this, after doing pop-ups, WWE, Jimmy Kimmel, and then being pretty much all over the media and all over TV, LiAngelo Ball, who was playing for UCLA at the time, actually got caught stealing. So the report goes that LiAngelo Ball and two of his teammates were caught shoplifting from the Louis Vuitton store in China during an international team trip. Apparently, him and his friends had walked into the store and pocketed a few items and left, where then the following day at their hotels, Chinese police came and arrested
Oh my God, embarrassing.
them, where they stayed like 1 or 2 days in jail, where he later then admitted to the theft and was suspended indefinitely from the team, where then eventually LiAngelo Ball would drop out of the school of UCLA, where he signed with a Lithuanian basketball league, which pretty much crushed his chances of
And that for sure messed the shoe deal up. That for sure messed the shoe deal up.
To the NBA. And by late 2018, Big Baller Brand tried to rebrand. And this is when they released their Z02.19 at a retail price of $200.
Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Talking to Ace Boy Tyler. He right here, man. Gloves in the chat. Gloves in the chat. Gloves in the chat. Ace Boy Tyler. Yes, Sirski. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna do this reaction. I got 5 more minutes on this one, and I'm finna get off, y'all. I'm finna get off. And then yeah, man. You feel me? Shout out to y'all. Let me finish. I'm gonna finish this. Hold on 1 second. Let me finish talking to Tyler. All right. Oh, let me back it up one more. Oh, shit. I done went too far back. Oh, damn. I done fucked it all the way up now. My bad, y'all. Hold on. Where was we? It was like somewhere like right here. All right.
Eventually, LiAngelo Ball would drop out of the school of UCLA, where he signed with a Lithuanian basketball league, which pretty much crushed his chances of going to the NBA. And by late 2018, Big Baller Brand tried to rebrand. And this is when they released their ZO2
those trash.
at a retail price of $200. And this was marketed as
those is trash.
Lonzo's second official sneaker. And the sneakers dropped in October of 2018, and February the following year, they released a statement to their customers where they
those is nasty.
They said that pairs would then be delayed until May, and that those affected by the delay were offered a t-shirt. This is following the same pattern as the first sneaker, but this was just the start of the absolute chaos that would end Big Baller Brand.
So these niggas are selling shoes that aren't even produced at all, and they don't even probably have a warehouse to produce them at. They selling dreams, bruh. And bad enough, you got me waiting 8 months. 8 months, and I paid $500 for a pair of shoes is insane, my nigga. I want my refund. And then now when I say I want a refund, you don't even send me my refund back? Oh, nah, BBB.
So, Lonzo Ball, which was on the Los Angeles Lakers, after being forced to wear his Big Baller Brand sneakers by, I'm sure, his dad, he actually suffered a severe ankle injury on January 19th during a game against the Houston Rockets.
Oh my God, dog. It just gets worse. It just gets worse.
Following this, Lonzo Ball actually parts ways with Big Baller Brand and the co-founder. So, the co-owner and founder of Big Baller Brand's name was Alan Foster, which you can see in the TV show. But Lonzo accused Alan of stealing $1.5 million of his personal money. And following this, on the same day, the Lakers actually launched an investigation against Big Baller Brand, where they believed that the Big Baller Brand sneakers he was wearing were the reason of him having the ankle injury and took him out for the whole season. Lonzo told ESPN that it was not the shoes and that if they were uncomfortable, he wouldn't play in them. Many people that played basketball said that the Big Baller Brand sneakers were just too light and they didn't have good ankle support. And by March 25th, Lonzo Ball's manager actually took to social media where he threw the sneakers away publicly with the hashtag on the video that said dump your merch. And just
this is crazy. This is crazy, man. What the fuck? I was wondering what happened to BBB, but I really didn't care.
2 days after this video was published, Lonzo Ball went and actually covered up his Big Baller Brand tattoo that was on his arm. But the final blow came in September of 2019 when Lonzo finally revealed the truth. He stated that the ZO2s that he was playing in were not ready. He admitted this on the Lighthearted podcast that he had to switch shoes every quarter because they would rip and fall apart.
No one knows this, but Demo had a backpack and he had extra like 4 pairs of shoes in there. I had to switch them every quarter because they would just rip. I mean, that's, if I had to say like the first 2 games, like the real truth is like, yo, the shoes just wasn't ready.
The sneakers were very poor quality and couldn't even last an entire game. And this, as you can imagine, went viral across social media. And then came the lawsuit.
That's sad,
so
man.
Alan Foster, that was accused of taking $1.5 million from Lonzo Ball and Big Baller Brand, actually countersued against LeVar Ball, the father, and claimed that he used company money to fund his lavish lifestyle, where he called him a broke man with zero zero business acumen. And he also allegedly claimed that they took the money from the Big Baller brand and purchased themselves a new house. And Allen allegedly admitted that the family, while struggling to fulfill the orders for the sneakers, was purchasing this new house. And by
Oh my God, this is like the epitome of some black shit. Nigga shit, I should say. Nigga shit. Not black shit. Nigga shit. This is everything you would expect a nigga to do. Like, bro, you had your sons in a privileged opportunity and you used them to do some scamming, man. Some scamming. Why would you do that, bro? And then you jeopardize his ankle for the season by making him wear these bullshit shoes knowing they're not ready? Oh, come on, man.
2020, Big Baller brand was done. LeVar's empire was gone. The website got taken down. Actually, it didn't get taken down, but if you clicked on the Big Baller brand website, it would redirect you to the Alan Foster guy's personal website, which was crazy. So it seems that he won the lawsuit, and the Big Baller brand shoes now became a collector's joke. Now, they tried like a year or two ago to come back with these whole Big Baller brand foam sneakers, and the father has tried to stay relevant by posting multiple videos on social media, still trying to do that whole act of like saying wild things so the media will cover it, but it just didn't work. If you look at the videos of LaMelo or Lonzo wearing these Big Baller brand foam shoes, they very obviously,
oh my God, come on, man,
don't want to be in the video. They don't care and they don't want to be a part of it, but it seems that the father is definitely the one trying to keep this afloat, probably to fund his lifestyle. And what started as a movement, a family standing against a corporate sneaker giant, turned into a lesson of hype, greed, and overpromise.
This is a prime example of somebody's dad using them. Like, your dad is clearly using y'all, and y'all don't want to say that no, because that's your dad, even though y'all know it's bullshit. Pops, I know you running the play. Listen, man, this shit was cool when we was in high school, college, but now I'm in the NBA. I can't do this no more, man. Come on, just do it one more time, son. Just go outside and take a picture with these puffy house shoes on, man. Come on, man, for the BBB. You gotta do it for the BBB. It's your daddy, man. Come on, you don't love your daddy? Come on, you don't love your daddy? He one of them type niggas. That's where he give off that energy.
But this goes to show that Big Baller brand wasn't just a sneaker story. It was a $200 million scam dressed up as a revolution. And for just a second, the world actually bought it.
Damn, man, what the fuck? All right. That was the story of BBB, man. BBB. What happened to them? We just found out, man. They ran the biggest scam we've probably seen in the last decade, man. That's crazy. They ran that play 8 months. Nobody got their shoes. Didn't want to issue refunds and still never gave people the shoes. Crossed over to a whole different design once the shoes was paid for. That is unprofessional. That is bullshit. And that is some nigga shit. Terrible. Yeah, the Pops, I see the Pops, he had to get his leg amputated and all kind of stuff now. And, you know, I know people who mad will be like, that's karma, that's karma. But, you know, shit. What do you say, man? What do you say? You were supporting, they can't do nothing but be good sons to their father. Like, they support their dad, man. And they have to jeopardize some shit to show love. And the father used him. The father out of pocket. He out of pocket, man. But let me know what y'all think of this situation. I'm going to give y'all 2 seconds to smash a like. And as always, get ready for the next reaction. All right, y'all. I got to get off. I got to get off right now, man. Hey, thank y'all for joining tonight, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all smash the like. Make sure y'all leave a comment. Make sure y'all engaging when I drop these reactions. I'm dropping 3 a day, every day, 7 days a week. I'm going live on Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. Every Tuesday, every Thursday, 7 p.m. Y'all catch me right here, ABP Reactions. And join the membership, man. I'm going live whenever on the membership. I went live this morning for a couple hours. I go live whenever on the membership, man. So if you want the exclusive, y'all want to watch these reactions, that's probably what I'm going to watch the rest of these at. I'm going to do on the membership. Until then, you know what I mean? Catch me next Tuesday, man. Catch me next Tuesday. But if you got the membership, you'll probably see me in the morning. Friday, y'all probably see me tomorrow going up on this motherfucker. So appreciate y'all. Love y'all motherfuckers. Be safe. Have a great weekend, man.